A lot of men have the mentality of it being, but it's on the woman. It's both of you, bro.
It's both of you.
It's
both views, but also, like, I'm always like, when these story time things come out, it's always one side of the story. There's always
Take that man to court, bro.
There's always three sides of the story.
Just take the man to court.
There's her side, his side, and the truth.
I don't care for story times.
I never want
take it to court.
Yeah, that's why I just never understand why do you go on live or whatever to explain this? If you think they're deadbeat or you want their money or you think you're owed something, go to court.
I mean, all it really does is. You're such a waste, man.
Who, me?
Him, bro. Man's up doing thumbs up, bro.
Oh wait, I keep forgetting. They can't see me, man. They can't see.
That's the most annoying thing that you do this shit as well, you know.
What,
where you're like, I want to take the piss behind the camera because people can't see me. I'm like, bro, fuck you, bro.
I could get away with madness.
Bro, don't.
You do it all the time.
Don't.
I can get away with the maddest things sometimes, but I always wonder, like,
what do people think of you?
The people that are just mad, because I'm not outlandish, but the people that's crazy, the people that's really, really outlandish, and they're on camera. Bro, like, I watch Charleston White sometimes thinking, bro, how do you do this? Because you're going to have to bump into people. How do you talk and say all the things you say?
I think he talks so wicked, he knows, like... But he's wicked with everyone.
Wait, is Charleston White the one that had a fight with one of the Island Boys?
Yes, yeah. And he can't scrap. So that's why America... I think this is the difference between America and the UK. In America, you can openly... In many cities, states, or whatever, you can openly carry weapons on you. So it's like, alright, cool. If you see me in real life, I'll just, Charleston White says it. See me in real life, I'll shoot. I'll do something. It's not going to be... But here, can't do that unless it's illegal, right? So you've kind of got to be able to back up your verbal. You can't just say anything and just get away with it. He says that the other day he was cussing Gilly's son that's passed away.
Oh, was he?
And then he apologised, and then insulted him again, like, just recently.
No, hold a box, bro.
And it's like, but the stuff he's saying about...
did you see what Jess Hilarious done?
To that Neon?
To that
Neon.
streamer?
Neon. Yeah, Neon. I've got opinions on that.
I didn't see it. I just know that he said some racist things. He came out and apologised about it.
Afterwards.
So, for people who don't know, Neon is a streamer. He's been streaming since he was like 11.
One of the biggest Gen Z streamers as well.
Yeah, he's been streaming since he was 11. He's now 20. Streaming, while he was streaming, nothing really kicked off. I think when he got to like 16, 17, he realised for you to kind of do well, you had to kind of say outlandish things. He had like a black guy on his screen on his stream, and was just saying colourist things and just things that were like so out of pocket, like unnecessarily. And then with I was young, I was immature and whatever. And even what is my man's name that you said? No, not Kaisanat. Oh yeah, he said things about Kaisanat's mum, which is out of pocket, right? Yeah. And I think, what's my man's name that used to be on the show on it was originally Joe Budden and
Academics.
Yeah, and then who was it? It was then Star left and it was someone after him.
Wayno.
Yeah. So Wayno has his own thing on YouTube, but even Wayno was like, bro, people need to stop saying this thing about you're 20 and you're young. You're not. You're an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a disconnect. I think the disconnect is it's the two different generations. I think Neon's generation, they're a generation where they can get away with saying the most outlandish things in the name of comedy or just being risky. So I'll give you a perfect example, right? A lot of people in that generation, so Speed, Rakai, these are all streamers.
Rakai or Kai?
Rakai. So that Rakai is Kaisanat's young boy. He's at 16, 17. And even Speed's little brother. They all do things where they pretend to be homosexual. And they say and do the most outlandish things, right?
Doing stuff that's viable and doing and saying something this openly offensive or openly offensive. Different things. Like you see with Speed, as much as I've seen Speed do chaotic things, because Speed's now at 20. He's 20 or 21.
I think he's 20, but he said crazy things.
No, of course he has. But you see with Speed, you know one thing I think with Speed? Speed's engagement with his fans and the way he treats people is what people remember more than anything. Speed goes to different countries, yeah, and the way he's treated and the way he treats other people is like like I think he's bought things for people he didn't need to, like the way he treats people.
But this is the thing. Neon's the exact same.
But Neon's saying about because his dad had a bad experience with black people and he hates black people is insane.
But this is the thing. I'm not one of those guys that will defend people that say, "Oh, I'm not racist. I've got black friends," right? But everything about Neon's character, you can tell was just done for clout because the majority of his friends are his people.
My annoyance with that is that the fact that sometimes you need a slap in your mouth,
and that's why I'm saying it's a generation thing, right? Because
you can't be saying shit
or
clout.
Maybe our generation as well. You'll get checked for certain things. Their generation.
What you're saying? I said this to someone the other day, because someone did something on the internet I didn't like, who's affiliated with me, innit?
Yeah.
And one of the boys at football pulled me aside and was saying, "Oh yeah, I spoke to I saw him the other day because I go to we got business together and whatever." And he's like, "Oh, he just thinks it's like internet games." I said, "I'll be real with you." I said, "But when I'm talking about someone who's a young you, he's like a couple of years younger than me, so he's in his 30s. He's your age." Right, yeah? And I said, let me be real when I say this. I'm not from the generation where you get to say what you want and there's no ramifications. I said, when I see him, he's not going to like the conversation we have because ultimately, that's not how we play. And I go, the worst thing is, if I chase him, you can't run. So, I don't know why you think it's okay to do weird stuff on the internet.
That is so dumb.
What?
Chase him, you can't run.
You can't do it.
Don't run!
No, but I
just don't. My thing is, I hear what you're saying about the generational divide, yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get twisted. I do blame elders for the way younger people are because ultimately you raised them.
You raised them. It's their kids.
Yeah, you raised them.
Their kids.
But
Mark,
for you
kids.
But for
you know
you,
what I'm saying? Your people's kids. I'm telling you, it is the crazy Gen Zs are you lot's kids. Yeah. So you lot are to blame.
Before we even get to the point quickly, I say this all the time. The generation now of grandparents are probably the first grandparents that people stop it.
That is so dumb.
The generation of grandparents now are probably going to be the first generation of grandparents, like consistently, not like exceptions, consistently, where it's not like big family home or your grandpa, your grandmother and your grandfather are together. Like that's gone, right? Gone. Yeah. So that in itself is gone. For us to better, I'm not just talking about black. I mean people in general. Bring back morals and ethics. Because when you bring back morals and ethics, you bring back shame.
Oh, the shame is gone.
But it's what I'm trying to say. I think sometimes it sounds crazy what I'm going to say.
It always sounds
sometimes,
crazy.
No, listen, you know why I'm saying this though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because no, this wasn't even that.
Come on, Black Kenny.
But you see, like in the 1950s. I think it was in the 1950s, right? I think it was in the UK when rock and roll. I think this is when like rock and roll, rock music was in its pump. And teenagers, pump. I say pump.
It's pomp. I'll continue.
Pomp.
You correct him, yeah.
What's pomp?
When it was in its pomp. It's not pump. The term is pomp.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pump. Fuck it, man. I'm Nigerian in it. You were
born here, man.
Yeah,
he's a Gen Z that we're talking about. You corrected him. He's like, I say Gen Z.
But that was like the rise of the teenagers, right?
Yeah.
And they call that generation like the rise of the teenagers. And people was literally saying this was the devil's music. These kids nowadays are unruly. But remember, it's that same generation, and that's always going to keep happening. So sometimes I feel as if, as the older generation, sometimes we just got to sit back and let.
But I don't get mad at kids, you know, because it's like
same. I'll be like, yeah,
that little, like, that's what we say about like
your people.
That drill stage was grand to us. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I let them do their thing because I know when I was their age, there was nonsense. Because this is another thing I was saying. I was talking to someone and I was talking to someone the other day and I said to them, "How are you getting angry at little kids for doing this and doing that?" When, bro, we used to happy slap people.
We.
No, as in our generation, Reese. Happy slap was out. It was, our generation and a bit older. Happy slap. It could have been your mum, dad.
Knock your phone with the teardrop.
Yeah, the teardrop, right? And he's just sending videos round. It could have been your mum, it could have been your dad, it could have been anyone.
I'm getting slapped at bus stops.
Do you get what? So when I see the kids now, when I see,
happy the era died, bro.
Of course, that was the darkest era in London.
No,
100%.
No, it was the second.
I remember some boy tried it on one of my boys.
That's the second darkest.
What would you say was the darkest?
The darkest was 2007 when man them started went from shanking people in the bums to actually trying to take people out.
But you know why that's not the darkest though?
Why is it not the darkest?
Because at least still, innocent parents weren't getting slapped to the back of the head, bro. That is madness, bro. Like, no,
unless you're bored, it's fine, bro.
No, but I'm saying that I could, growing up, you know the man them, you know who's causing the trouble, you know the routes to go, you know who to call when. No, like, you would know that. Growing up where you grew up, you knew the people to call.
Don't get caught by that big roundabout in Lucian.
Growing up where you grew up, you knew the people. So, for example, you know back in the day when there was like families, like our family, like younger this, right? If I got into a problem with younger whatever, and I know tiny whatever, or I know older whatever, I'm gonna give listen, like your youngers a call pattern, right? That was that generation, and you know it was because that's how it would have been. I was
younger, I get it, bro.
Yeah, So that was the generation we were. I was okay with that. As crazy as it was, I was okay with it. The happy slap stuff to me is the wildest thing that we've even invented. I just don't see why. Because you know what? No, because it's Londoners, us Londoners. Because even I'm seeing things like, alright, cool. Remember when Mizzy was running up in houses?
It's got you.
Huh?
You know it's got you.
Two. Oh yeah, he's got two, I think. He's got two. But the same generation that created happy slapping people were acting like this guy's the craziest guy on earth. And
people evolved though.
People evolved, but then it doesn't mean you forget. No, but it doesn't mean you forget how you were or how people around you were at that age.
Of course.
So
this is where you right though, Gabs.
No, it doesn't make a right, but this is where you need to have some understanding. This is where you need to be a bit. What's the word? When you're understanding, but not sympathy, but
empathy.
Yeah. This is where you need to be able to.
I love man tried to churn it like it was butter. I was like,
yeah, no, like you need to be able to look at the younger generation and say to them, listen, you know what you're doing is messed up, but I was once you at a certain period, and doing this is only going to take you down there. But our generation's like, he's the worst guy in the world. Take him to prison. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I grew up with you. We used to share happy slap videos to each other all the time and laugh. What are you talking about? I was right next to you with my Bluetooth like this. On my infrared, like that. What are you talking about? We were sharing them things.
That looked insane.
It looked very mad. And it wasn't my phone either. But this is what I'm trying to say. I don't see the younger generation and I'm not like, oh, these men are far gone. I'm like, yeah, it's a bit different. They're rubbed, but we was rubbed as well.
Talk about experiences, yeah? Friggin', I went and saw Kendrick last week. Are you?
Jealous.
I'm jealous.
Because I gave my brother no tickets, and afterwards I checked the seats, right? And I wanted to say to him, hey, I beg you give it back to me. I couldn't.
No,
it was too late. I made this day.
So my brother and sister, and she sat like in my row as well, so we all went back home. My boy saw me because I posted a picture and he was above me. So like a few people there that I knew, but just like vantage points of where they were. Mustard opened up the set, was amazing.
The Baby King joint went off.
But it always was going to.
Always.
So because I've seen clips.
But Kendrick don't make no club bangers now.
Why? No, but why does Kendrick not add Baby Keem's verse? That's what I don't like when he does that.
Huh?
But
he started it without. No, he starts it without Baby Keem's verse.
No, but Baby Keem's not there. So he rapped a verse at the show that should have been on a track, but wasn't.
Yeah.
Because he's
was that on the Baby Keem song? Because he did rap a verse that I've never heard before.
No, it's not. So on Family Ties, the verse he has, the beat changes. It's at the end.
Verse.
He rapped the extra verse.
I wonder if did Sampa come out? Did he bring Sampa?
No. I don't think Sampa's here. I think Sampa's in America.
Probably, yeah.
So obviously, Mustard. Okay, let me put it this way. What I learned from the show, is all this him Drake thing, minus like him performing the songs or whatever. I actually don't think he cares.
Not bothered.
Right, yeah? Because Mustard played his song that on his set that has Drake in it. SZA performed the song that shot with Sexy Red with Drake in it. And he performed Poetic Justice. He didn't do the Drake part, but they all have Drake in it. None of them care.
This is what I was trying to say.
So the one person that cares.
At a different type of table where they not look down on people, but they can play with the world a bit. Like, Drake, I'm going to diss you, you diss me, or whatever. Or like, alright, cool, we both got at each other.
I think Kendrick's over it.
Or it could be like, listen, we both got at each other, let's just leave it in it. Like, do what you need to do.
I think because
But them man are right.
As you know, I'm never going to include Drake in this. Right, yeah. But, yeah, Mustard's set was sick. It got people jumpy. To go on to your Family Ties part, yeah, because I knew I was going to the concert, I tried to see minimal stuff from other concerts that was on the internet.
Oh, you wanted to be like surprised, basically.
Yeah. But I knew certain things were going to pop up anyway, yeah.
It was everywhere, man.
Right. The Family Ties thing, I saw it in Germany.
Okay.
And the way the crowd looked like an ocean wave, the way people were going.
Crazy, yeah.
So then even when they started moshing...
Did he tell people to, like...
No.
As soon as that song comes
on,
on,
done that. That would have...
No, so the crowd opened up anyway when they did it. It was so thick that even on their last song, I think it was either between Gloria, it was either Gloria or it was Gloria or something else. I can't remember which one it was, yeah. And he was rapping his part. SZA's signing people's shit. Kendrick's like, raw, like, SZA loves this shit. She'll be out here all day signing things. He's laughing because he's just mad cool. So, boom. Mustard did it, quiet part. Then you hear Man at the Garden start, and then the stage, the GNX comes up. But I was like, he's rapping. I was like, where is he? Then on the screen, he's inside the car rapping, looking at the glass. I think it's so sick. So he comes out, boom. GNX goes back down. He performs a few songs, then SZA comes out. Right, yeah. So they do a song together, like 30. He goes down, SZA comes up. He goes out, and then SZA up already, boom. She done a couple of songs and it's intertwining.
I guess he's getting changed in the process.
Well, Kendrick didn't change.
Okay. Oh, I can't lie. He's just.
The most thing was take the jacket off because everyone's trying to make this thing about his jacket. He had a leather jacket on and they had a suit of cards in the back. And I think people tried to make it a thing like, it's all a game, and it plays into the whole PlayStation controller thing because one's a circle, one's a triangle, one's a square. But it also is J-Rock, Jack, Absol, Ace, Kendrick, King. Who am I missing? Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
So Q, Queen, but the Q on it, yeah. So he's done it in that way, which is just sick. The performance is amazing. Breath control is amazing.
Him live is.
Kid of the Great was amazing. The dancer. Peekaboo went off.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
That must have sounded sick.
He split the tune.
TV off.
Yeah, he split in half. So you had TV off early, then something else,
and
then you had Mustard later on. The way he rapped Money Trees to Anita Baker was sensational.
I saw that yesterday.
Bro,
I saw it on the YouTube show.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
I saw that.
What else the song? When he performed Simple. Simple isn't my favourite song, but it's one of his biggest songs anyway.
I love that track.
Money Trees, I was happy to hear Money Trees anyway. Peekaboo, I was happy to hear. Man at the Garden, I was happy to hear. Reincarnated was amazing the way he rapped it. Flipping, what else was there? Dodger Blue was amazing. Like it was just a humble DNA.
You do Backseat?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say
N95. Go on.
I was gonna say with that.
He's so polished now that even that for me it's the no water.
This is basically his not final form, but his.
Yeah, this is like Free the Black. Yeah. Like he's there.
I think it's beautiful to see him from where he started.
And I've been to every show he's ever been here.
Because what I was going to ask is, okay, so would you... Because I always say...
Oh, you did Collard Greens as well.
Oh,
yeah. I think the best crowd for any type of performance is a UK crowd. I don't think...
European.
Yeah, European crowd. Yeah, European crowd.
I think they have the same...
It's a European crowd.
But I think Europeans, rather than Europe, has the same aura that America has. What I mean is, when it's a homegrown, like England are weird because we like Nines, we like these people and DBE and whatever. But when it's like we know you and you're like one person away, you get the love, but you don't get the love you really deserve. Yeah. When it's an American, we'll give you the love. I.e., why Drake probably loves it here and the rest of that stuff. I'm fine. In America, I think
this year it's changed. It's been changing recently because I see when Drake brings out K-Trap and he's done the. What's the song? I Stopped Rapping and Re-Offended. You know when the track... Yeah, cool. The whole crowd singing it. I'll see when DBE goes...
Everybody loves that song, though. I love that song.
And so for me, it's like... I just think, UK crowd... This is the very confusing thing about UK people, right? I feel as if sometimes we don't allow ourselves to... We don't express ourselves because we're too judgy. So, for example, we might look...
We're British, bro.
I'm explaining what I mean, right? I'm explaining what I mean. So the other day I was watching Le Russell.
Cold.
And I was very cold.
It's from the Bay, innit? Yeah.
From the Bay, yeah. And I was watching. He's got a song with Big Hit.
Okay, cool.
I think it's called Big Hit. Hit Boy's dad. Hit Boy's dad. Yeah, Big Hit. And he's got
a Big Hit.
Yeah, that's his dad.
That's crazy. Go on.
That's his dad.
He came out of prison and started making music again.
But but then he's got I think her name's like Stormy DeBarge. She's a dancer, and she was in Kendrick's she done some stuff for Kendrick as well. But she's a good dancer from LA, and it's a visualizer of her dancing, and to his song, to the song with him and Big Hit. And he's dancing as well. And I was watching it thinking...
Big Hit is crazy. They sound like the Dudley Boys.
And I was watching it thinking, this is so creative. But in the UK, you can't do this because they'll say you're doing too much. They'll be like, you're doing too much.
Yes or no?
And that's where I feel they limit creativity.
Time out. When Miss first came out, pause. When he first came on the scene, crazy. When he first forwarded into the music industry, thank you. Right. All his videos... Masterpiece, Snow, Helicopter. Then you got like Millions. Yeah, Millions. Same thing. Laga, Kenya. Like they were visual excellence. Yeah, and I think videos have kind of gotten lazy now. Like before Caleb went to jail for doing madness, and he was Stormzy's videographer. All the videos were iconic for a certain spec. Like Rich makes good videos now, right? Yeah, like they were. A certain spec of videos. Like when you go for that, like Chipmunk. When you think Chipmunk, what do you think?
I just think bars.
What else do you think? Visually, what do you think? Petrol Station.
Petrol Station, yeah.
See what I'm trying to say? But then the Petrol Station colours are tuned all the way up. That Grand Saviour song, the colour scheme, the colour is turned all the way up. So all the sweets look vibrant. Yeah. They look sick. Like we can do visuals.
I'm even saying forget the visuals. The visual we can do visuals. I'm talking about the acts.
Yeah, but when you're talking about the crowd. It depends. If you're talking about a festival, that's different. If you're talking about people are paying tickets to go watch one particular artist,
that's what kind of hype.
Okay, I'll give you a perfect example, right? This is the best example to use. The drill artists in the Bronx, did the whole Getting Sturdy, right? And that they're dancing their arse off.
Man, I'm not dance here, bro.
And that's what I'm saying, right? Because
man, that's the house.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But these men are dancing, enjoying life. And I remember one time... I remember one time they asked a Taxstone, popular UK, New York podcast who's in prison now. And they said to Taxstone, they said, like, why are all the New York gangsters dancing in their music? And he said, yeah, because we need to understand New York they're all Caribbeans. They're GS9, they're Jamaican. That's what they do. They're outside they're outside dancing to their music, eating their jerk chicken and just chilling.
Dancing on their ups.
But this is what I'm trying to say, right? That is culture. That really is culture. For us, we have the same Jamaicans, bro. But how come we're not dancing in videos like that?
Where's that we?
No, I'm saying no.
I heard that, and I was like, what do you mean by that, Willis?
No.
Don't you think that's a bit suspicious?
and then also a perfect example is if you would want to see the transition. M24 had a song with Fabio Foreign.
Yes, Fabio Foreign.
And in the music video, there's in America.
I was playing one of my favorite songs of his on the way here, called Too Much Pride.
No, I think he's cold. Best verse he's ever dropped is the verse on Off the Grid, Kanye.
No, I'm talking about. I meant M24, not
Fabio.
M24.
Oh, Fabio.
Cold,
okay. But then they filmed part of the video in New York, and then the other part of the video was shot in London. In London, in New York, they're dancing.
But it depends, because club culture, both in the UK and the US, people don't dance. If you go to France, club culture, people dance. Like nobody. I said all the time, when people like, "Rich, you can dance. Why don't you dance?" I said, "You want my honest thing?" So I don't like being hot. Even the other day when I went to a Congolese engagement party,
Get all hot.
I've got trad. I've got trad on.
Pause.
I've got trad on. Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, no, but that's the maddest part about getting hot.
Yeah, I've got trad on, right? Yeah, and even then, someone came on old school, Cat Slater, old school grime, Gunman, Bashment tune, all that other stuff. I started feeling it, but I got hot. I'm happy I had spare clothes in the car.
And that's what I'm saying, because bro, hang on a minute. these are the same.
And I was off ends, so it's even worse. I don't dress back in sweaty clothes.
I've only ever been to one proper. I would say like.
Stop it.
I'll say one bashment
You don't
dance.
dance. Stop it, man.
No, I don't know. I don't dance. Hell no. I'm one of the guys.
You
Yeah.
just lean back.
No. I don't even lean back. I just chill. I chill. In parties, it's so funny. In parties, I'm the guy that's just alert and just aware of where all the danger's coming from.
I did already.
Yeah, that's just me.
How do you think I got the nickname John Wick? That's why I walk around.
I told the man that every time I'm out with you, there's no way you can get in trouble because I'm sensing all the madness that's going on. I'm deep in who's in that corner, who's moving a bit weird. I'm deep in who's in that corner. That's fine. No. Come on.
You're deep in man in the corner. Yeah?
Come on. But I for example, I'll be in back in the day when I used to do this, I'll go out and I'll see the people that's moving antsy or the guys that's trying to talk to bare girls and they're getting irate. I'm like, okay, cool. These are the cool. Just be careful, because cool. But I was saying, I've been to one proper bashment dance in my lifetime.
Oh, you got
I
down.
would say,
No,
and
viewing.
that's when for the first time I saw the synchronized dance moves, and I said, "Wow, that's interesting."
They still go on, you know.
No, of course they still go on.
Goes to them, and I'm like, why are you there?
Of course they still go on, right? But the only difference is that part of the culture, we don't see transition into our version of UK rap.
I can tell you why.
That's interesting.
I can tell you why.
Because in America,
I can tell you why.
They always talk about.
I can tell you why.
No, but it's the same. Exactly. I can tell you why. Here we look at, because if K-Trap was to start doing synchronized dance moves, guys would be like, he's dead to you.
I can tell you why.
Cloudy.
But then I can tell you why it doesn't synchronize over. For example, like dance all music in the UK. Because we're talking about music across the board, we're not talking about like drill artists just doing certain things. Because drill sound in the UK is not the same type of drill sound in America, so it's not comparable. Even the beats are the only thing that's comparable. Even then, there's a certain sound. It's completely different. It's similar, but it's not. No.
The beats are the same, but
the way it's executed is different.
No, they rap different. So when we rap, it's more statements.
Yes.
When they rap, it flows a bit more.
4 doors.
Yeah. And their one is, but their one, what they do is they. So I always say I talk to Harley about this a lot. When we'll be in the studio, and I'll say the main difference between the UK rap and American rap, if you want to get someone to dance to music, you need to let the beat breathe, because people dance to the beat,
is that
not the words. A lot of the time, it's the beat people.
Is that how you get on?
Chill out.
Huh? What the hell? That's crazy.
Chill out.
So I'm like, people.
You wait for the beat, and then you're
that's
like,
mad.
You don't want to dance. Put a beat.
But you see the dance you just did there. That's a perfect example. That's the Pop Smoke stuff, right? They jumped on drill beats, but they're letting the beat breathe because they understand. Christian Dior, pause. I'm in all the stores, pause. When it rains and pause. Like, they literally pause every second because they understand to dance.
Nice clapping.
5-year foreign. Hey! That's what I'm saying. It's different.
I've been through.
They paused and they let the ad-libs come in, and that's what people
And that's
dance
what
to.
you get down.
UK people aren't like that.
You paralyzed from the neck round.
UK people are more, when we talk with rap like this, I'll step on your block and I'll kill your kids. And the do with
Like that. Ching him.
And the only dance they do is a stab moving dance.
It's crazy.
No, we're just doing that. It's crazy. It's so crazy.
I'm moving on from the subject because it's fucking funny.
that stab move dance is...
Listen.
Do you know how angry you are?
Listen. Speaking of angry, GNX is sick, but speaking of angry, the government have finally passed a law where you have to verify your age before you can access porn.
And verified, they mean ID.
So people are moving like,
or show your face on the screen.
People are moving mad.
They can't too far.
Like people are using VPNs to go around just to watch porn.
I think people should use VPNs in general, though. Whenever you're on the internet and you're looking at something a bit risky.
But apparently the government want to have the records of the VPNs as well now.
I don't know how that's going to work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah, because
I'm paying for a VPN when I do it.
I'm pretty sure as well you can get like a customized IP address that doesn't
Yeah.
yeah.
What's your thoughts on this, Gabriel?
Look, I get why I get why they're doing it, because they're trying to keep the kids off that kind of content, I guess, right? But at the same time,
should be done years ago, by the way.
I feel sometimes the best way to tackle something is to desensitize a public, right? I think if you desensitize someone to something, so if you make something available to someone and they know that they can access this thing, they wouldn't want to access it as much. I'll give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Body blue?
No, but it'll be even worse now, because now she'll go do 10,000 and people's creepy people is always going to be creepy people. But there's one thing I've noticed, right? You see when the men them see like the Dominican Republic, girls in the Dominican Republic, or like girls in Brazil, yeah, I'm always thinking to myself, do you think the locals are talking to these girls? Do you think the locals are excited about these girls the way you men are excited? No.
I see them on a regular basis.
Right? And my brother was even telling me when he was in the Dominican Republic, he was like, the locals don't even look at them. They don't even, he was like, even the locals even hate them to an extent, like, oh, this girl, she's known for taking, like, my brother was being shown around by like a Haitian guy, and he was saying, this girl, she's known for taking people's money, don't go anywhere near her, don't go near these people, don't, like, in general, because they are openly available, right, they've been so desensitized to it, they don't even care anymore.
But then the difference is that, respectfully speaking, and I say respectfully first because I'm not trying to be offensive. You see, when you are going to an LEC country, and what I mean by that is a low economic country, what ends up happening is their way of life is very different. So, for example, going to somewhere like, I'll use someone like Jamaica, for example, yeah?
Yeah,
the
I'm listening, by the way.
I know, it's your ears you need, not your hands. Right, yeah? Go into a country like that, you're more prone to see certain things that people like us wouldn't see. Like, the general person in this country is not going to see a firearm. In Jamaica, there's a higher, Trinidad, for example, there's a higher chance you see a firearm.
Yeah.
Deaths and murder, or just how people get draped up by police and whatever, you're not going to see it. There's more of an ivory tower mentality in Western countries, like in a Sweden or in England or America. Well, America probably have America is a Western country with LEC morals. Like, because some of the people shouldn't still be living in houses that look the way they live in a country that mashes trillions of dollars per year.
No, 100%.
Right, yeah. But I think, even to go back to the subject, I understand what you're saying about exposing people to certain things, because we all grew up. I guarantee you, when we see violence now, we don't flinch.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, yeah. Like, I thought I'd seen every little bit of violence until I said this the other day when I watched Punisher and I watched a man put his thumbs in someone's eyes.
Yeah.
And even that made me squeamish, and I was like, wow. Like, so I was like, something can still get to me, but we played Grand Theft as kids and all this other stuff where you're desensitized to it. I don't agree exposing people to sex of that content is a good thing. Purely because the generation that we live in, keyword for today, right, yeah, don't respect themselves, women, or they don't value women. So what ends up happening is they use women like cannon fodder for sexual desire. They watch porn with the mentality that by having sex with whatever woman, what they see in that is how sex goes. It's not. That person, it's a production, it's lube, it's whatever. You take a break, you go back in. Like, it's the worst mentality to have.
I agree.
It also shows as well that in this generation, how much people, we say this all the time, less men actually have the social skills to go and talk to someone. Less men have the social skills to approach someone. Less men actually have sex. So it's me that they're so self-reliant on OF and these things that you're like, people are bugging out because you can't access porn. Bro, there's Twitter.
But, I agree with you, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I just think, cool.
That would have been me, though, like 10 years ago.
I can't remember who I was watching. Oh, that's it. It was old school. Oh, no. This went. Nah. I was here. We a different convo now. Yeah.
Who's that?
I'm PG. But no, I agree with what Reese is saying, but I'll say it's affecting the women as well, because I was watching. I can't remember, it was like a comedian, and he was talking to the Huck Tour woman. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he was like,
what to her?
He was like, let's be honest. What the hell is Huck Tour? You got this from porn, because back in the day, things like spitting in someone's mouth and eating arse and These are things that weren't even like they weren't things that the pornography has made certain things normal that people thought, oh yeah, I want to try this.
Yeah, I feel like people have certain fetishes that
I could do something really mad now, but I'm not going to do it. But remember back in the day, no, because it involves hand movements, so I can't do it, right?
You're behind the camera, bro. I'll just wire you.
Okay, cool. Remember back in the day when people used to do the emotive,
yeah, I know
the emote,
yeah,
for giving head. Yeah. Remember, it was hand, it was up and down, and it was tongue to the side of the cheek.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we have to explain like that. We do. But
yeah. Nowadays, right? Nowadays, if you've noticed what it's become, right? It's because of porn. Nowadays, it's become what? The 2-hand twist thing. That's what people do. That's porn. All of that is porn. Because back in the day, it wasn't that. That wasn't the emote. So where did you learn this emote from? Even when I remember when O was on a podcast and he spoke about the moan. Yeah. That is all that's pornography, bro.
That is porn.
All of that is porn.
But with that said, yeah,
none of us are arguing that no one's seen
I'm saying the girls even learn that to be
it's also the volume of sexual content.
Volume. But also with that, I'd be interested to see now that this has happened, our SA case is going to go up.
It could. That's the crazy thing as well, because
yes, you're denying certain people from.
You know what's interesting? Yeah? So like when people talk about it, and I can't remember Ebro on Hot 97 was talking about it one day, and it was like how you prevent yourself from being overly horny in the club is you gotta let off your gun before you get there, right? Obviously, cool. We all know what he's talking about. Yeah.
Yes. Talking about the gun, maybe
something about Mary.
It makes sense. I mean, if you think about it, it technically does make sense. But
PNC.
Yeah, but
PNC.
What's that?
Post not Clary.
Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. So it does make sense. But at the same time, like in America, they've got strip clubs everywhere, and it's become a normal part of black culture in America.
No, it's become part of society in America.
It's not just black culture.
No, I mean, no. I'm talking about the sorts of strip clubs we that, not the white. Hit me with your best shot, spinning on the pole. No, those are the white strip clubs.
What's the Coyote Ugly and this?
What's that song? Pour some sugar on me. That's all them white strip clubs.
Hit me with your best shot, event.
Hit me with your best shot.
I never thought he would have pulled that out of the
No.
hat.
It's because he did a playlist on it. All the white strips. It's funny. All the white.
Okay, Kenny.
But the black ones, are obviously very different. The shapes of the women are different. How they dance is different. But it's become normal in that culture. It's become normal in that culture to where it doesn't excite them as much anymore like it will excite someone who doesn't have access to that. If a bunch of UK people go to America, that's where they want to go. Yeah,
I think I listened to Biden on the podcast. He said, he sees Central C when he's over in America in Starlets all the time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because we don't have that. We want to go there. We want to see these BBLs moving left and right.
You know the reason why? The reason why I don't understand it? And I was like, it's probably because you're British. I just don't see the point of working myself up.
I remember.
Thank you. I don't see the point of even taking my hard-earned money.
My cousin took me to a strip club like midday. He didn't even tell me.
Normal.
It was just like, oh, what do you want
to do? Yeah, normal.
Everything, man. Just take
normal.
Don't you brothers work?
Bro, I'm talking to people.
And she put a towel on me. I was just like,
what's the towel for?
She was grinding on me.
I'm wipe yourself off, you bleeding.
Every time I'll be having meetings with Americans, yeah, and they'll be saying to me, they'll be like, yeah, like we have meetings in strip clubs. So we're like, yeah, like early in the day.
I'm just here for the chicken wings.
Even things like but even things like that, they've got. I see people take their kids to Hooters, right? And it's normal.
No, look at me. That is fucking insane. Every time I'm watching a video that pops up, and you've got the big busty girl, and then you've got some kid who's at 8. It's Jimmy's birthday, yay! What's going on here, bro?
But there's always little kids. The little kids are allowed there. And it's like, here, it would be like, what?
It's objectification of women.
Yeah, it'll be like, what the... Like, I'm seeing they have like a heart attack restaurant where you weigh yourself before you go in, and if you're a certain weight, your meal can be free. If you're big, your meal, or I can't remember. Or once you're done as well, if you can't finish your food, they spank you.
I think.
So like you see women leaning over and being hit with
It's
a
like man
hammer.
versus food. There used to be something where
But it's normal though.
man, it's like if you could finish like the burger or something they had, then your meal's free.
Bro, like these things are normal. And what I'm saying is sometimes I feel as if you have to make the nonsense available to people so that they can see.
Nah.
I think sometimes it works. Because what you just mentioned now is a possibility. The SA cases. That is a very good possibility.
I can only go
This is more about human beings
facts.
than
I can only go by how I was raised.
But you can't judge, you can't judge. You can't change humans.
You can.
You can't, no, because it's like there's no point saying I'm gonna ban drugs, so you can't take drugs.
So let me give an example.
You'll just find a way.
You know why I say you can? Let me give you an example. Yeah, right. Yeah, you can change. Because I guarantee. Example. Everyone in this room was raised by either both their parents or a strong parent. Cool. You were raised to understand the rules. You were raised to understand people. You were raised to understand the rules. You were raised with manners, and you were raised to always move a certain way based on how your parents raised you, morals and ethics. Cool. Guess what happened? Right, yeah, because you can't change humans. You went to secondary school. In a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, everything you was taught is rubbed away because the people you are around don't represent what your parents taught you. And then guess what happens? You fall into that, you get G-checked by your parents, and then you start to learn yourself on, here's my personality based on what my mum and how I was raised, and here's my personality in school. Then you merge them together so you find divine balance for what you're doing. But why you're still growing. Here's the thing. You can change humans because ultimately, if you was left for a free-for-all and you weren't raised by your mum, you're left to figure it out and you'll probably be a piece of shit or you're just moving mad. Right, yeah? The thing about changing humans is you can change humans up until a certain age. Right, yeah? As a man, my opinion, once you get past 36, 37, whatever's in your mind, you're not changing. You're stuck in place. You're not moving. Right, yeah? Because you're so set in your way, yeah, that you're like, this is me. Mark is one of the most stubborn people I've met in my life, bro. Right.
Really?
There's certain things where you're so adamant, you're not changing your mind. I'm more like, I don't have to agree, but if you argue a point, I won't agree with a point, but I said, I can understand why you thought that way.
Yeah.
You're like, no, this is my opinion, that is it.
He is,
yeah? I'm the grey area, you're black and white. I'm like, Robin Hood stealing from the rich kid to the greedy. You're like, nah, that guy's a thief. Run me back my money. That's you, bro.
Run me back my beats.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, I hear what you're saying is, yeah, but when we're talking about young people, their brains are sponges. Right, yeah. When you talk about kids pick up languages quick.
Okay,
yeah.
No.
The mentality of being able to sponge information quickly is fine. If you have to take away TikTok or take away someone's mobile phone for them to understand that there's a life away from that, fine. If you have to remove sexual desire because of porn and then it doesn't give you the same effed up mentality that a lot of people have towards women or the opposite sex or what they perceive sex to be, for this, sometimes the short term is always going to be chaos for the long term to be great.
Yeah.
Who do you think pornography is damaging more? Men or women?
Men.
I think women, you know.
Nah, men.
I think women.
Sex toys are probably damaging women. Sex toys are
that's why
damaging
I think
women.
pornography is damaging women more.
Sex toys are damaging women, in my opinion. Pornography is damaging men.
Yeah.
Because men
are visual creatures.
Men
as
are
well.
visual, bro.
See, nah, obviously, I can talk.
A lot of women still want. A lot of women still want a Disney style life. Well, I mean, like, get to a certain age, kids, family, fun life.
Bro, have you ever? You know, like when I used to work in. No, I can't talk about that.
Industry.
No,
Why not? No one can see you.
I never worked in the industry. That's a lie.
But no one can see.
Industry
no one
Jason.
can see.
But
You're passing place.
that's crazy.
But it's fun.
I was gonna say when I used to work in like phone shops, for example, right?
Like, you're calling now? Crazy.
No. This is like
I'm joking.
I'm
joking.
So women will come into the store, right? And I'll be like, I can't get my internet to work. My internet's not working. Blah 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 blah. Right? When a customer says that, they've just got bare tabs loaded up, and their mobile data can't handle it a lot of the time. Yeah, bro.
Have you tried to go on there?
I'm gonna go on their tabs, and I'm closing things down. I'm so you.
But then you
You're
say
watching that.
So my boy Tamer.
No.
You say that. I'll use his nickname. I won't use his real name. My boy Tamer. Yeah. When he used to work.
Ask anyone who works in a phone shop.
And I'm gonna say when Tamer used to work in a phone shop, and it's like, oh, my phone's not working, and he used to like their phone be bugged, and they leave their phone.
Yeah.
You see it, bro. Man can see their picture gallery. He's seeing Mazzy. He put this in his private. He said, but he was young. He's like, bro, what's going on there? She's a little freak in it. I was like, bro, come on, man.
Bro, madness. Like working in phone shops. I'll be going through, and the porn these women are watching, the corn these women are watching. Can I say the word? Okay, let me have it. You said it. The stuff these women are watching are things that I would, all the BDSM madness, and I'm like, this is what you're doing.
You see, with certain people, I can't vouch for what people do behind closed doors. That's why I'll never vouch for people in certain situations.
Yeah, thank you. I always say that.
What people do behind closed doors, I'm not vouching for because I don't know what man are on.
But that's why I don't like to hear about people's sexual escapades.
Facts.
I don't talk about mine. Don't talk about yours. I don't care. I do not care because I don't even want to think about you in a strange way. Because I've been around certain people that said things like, I remember one time I was in uni and I was annoyed at myself when I left, and some guy was telling the story and I was like, basically, but we got these girls drunk, imagine what we was doing, so we was playing a drink game, but in our thing, fam, it was water, fam. In their thing, bro, Ray in their thing,
catching cases.
And so I remember at the time when I was there, you know, when like bare conversations are going on, so nothing really hit you. And on my way home, I said to my boy, I said, hey, did my man say? I said, bro, that's that could be. I said, but this is what I'm saying. I don't like to hear about what people get up to because you might say something that I have to. Wait, hang on a minute. What?
Listen, I'm happy. I'm happy at a young age. I've normalised pulling up people for work.
And I stayed away from that guy, man. I stayed away from him, and stayed away from him. I was like, nah, that's a strange guy, man. I remember one time my guy checked him on it and was like, you know what that is? And he was like, how? I remember thinking, yeah, man, you can't. But yeah, man, I feel as if like I've got to see. Obviously, people, girls is what's cool, right? We know women are watching this stuff as well, but I've got to see.
It's also a self-control thing.
Yeah,
I think sometimes it's what you're saying. I hear with this, with everything me saying about women. I think it's a self-control thing because how will you really value intimacy or sex if your thing is natural desire, you're going to do that because it corrodes your brain. So when I'm talking about desire and drive, your drive can be destroyed purely because it's a quick fap away and boom.
But I would say, what's the worst effect it has on a man then?
This story before we move away from this.
Yeah.
I remember Chris Rock telling a story about when he was with his ex-wife and he developed a porn addiction to a point where he wasn't able to. Remember the story? He's like, he wasn't able to get up without watching porn or watching a certain type of porn, and he opened up Pandora's box where it literally went into like the depths of darkness of things he had to find to even get him to a certain place. And I feel like when I talk about Pandora's box and the rest of that stuff, that's why everyone's like, about sex work and whatever. I say, listen, sex workers are sex workers. Do your thing. I said they have an industry purely because, one, men lack the capacity of self-control, saying no, or they don't have to talk to women, so they do it through these forums. Fine. Those girls don't rate them, and more time, I think, on them forums, I think it's AI talking to them, not the girl. Right? But if you got more self-control, you're not going to those spaces. You're more, you know what I'm trying to say? You got to make people...
Of course, yeah.
You're around young people, all of us are. Go and talk to a young person, see how much they can't look in your eye. They look down. Yeah. They're uncomfortable. All these things where if your energy's not there and you know there's an easy way out, they've now got to do the graft to go and communicate, to be able to speak to you, to be able to be like, I don't really appreciate what you don't like. The whole overall spec of how you manage your being away from a computer.
And it was so easy access.
Awful technology.
I would say
it's destroying them.
I agree with that. I do agree with that. I'll say with women though, it comes with the whole body positivity thing. Now, body positivity
is bullshit. I stand on that. Always have.
Nah, but
I don't like when they take accountability for it.
Not body. So what's the one where like they're more body conscious?
Body dysmorphia.
Yeah, body dysmorphia, right? Now, of course, men experience body dysmorphia. Of course,
I do.
Right?
I do as well. When you go gym, you're fucked.
Men do. But the difference is, if a hench guy walks in a room, I'm extremely out of shape. I'm not gonna look at the hench guy and think, I wish I was you. You know, like I need to go do something.
About you, no, but sometimes it's motivation.
No, motivation is different. But I'm not gonna look at the hench guy and say I'm gonna go and take steroids to get like this.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Women are going to look at the girl. I need to go get I need to get a BBL. I need to go get.
That's not all.
No, but it's the error. It's the error we're in. It's dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous. Women are dying from it.
Yeah, he's saying it more so like if we're looking at that's not everyone, but we're saying in what currently exists.
In the era,
a lot of people are looking at things and being like I want what they have, and if I've got the bread or if I don't have the bread, I'm gonna do all I can just so I can do all the stuff.
I'm a normal guy on steroids.
Like, have you seen that black woman on I can't remember what her name is. Yeah, I don't mean she's on TikTok as well, but I don't have TikTok, but I see her on Instagram. And she basically talks to people like they call her female Kevin Samuels, and she said you're gonna be a big back. If you're a big back yesterday, you're gonna be back tomorrow. When they ask her questions, beautiful dark skinned black woman, tall, and she basically draws people out. When I found the contact I sent to you, and she was like, if I've got the money to go and get surgery, should I go and get it? And she was like, if you got the money, go and get it. But guess what? If you got the money to re-up it 2nd and 3 times, and you're going to need that. Because ultimately, once you have that body,
it's a quick fix.
It's not the fact of you changing the fact you change your body. You've got bad eating habits. So you're gonna go back to the same thing after that anyway. So if you've got bad eating habits...
because you always hear girls have multiple surgeries. There's never one. The one
sometimes
starts
it leaks,
and then it can leak.
That's a mental thing. Like, I watched that thing on ITV2 with Olivia Atwood.
I'll watch it as well.
Where she sits down with people.
It just makes you think,
with
man.
plastic surgery.
I don't think I've seen this.
Because she's had a plastic surgery herself.
Lips, face, everything.
She's looking at people who have like either BBLs, foreskin removed, abs sketching. Some of it's not. It's circumcision, but some of it's like one guy had like a weird, like his foreskin was like ugly, so they had to remove it like crazy.
Okay.
Ab etching. I thought the guy could have just gone gym, like it's bare bullshit.
Crazy, yeah.
Like, but it's just bare bullshit. Just go gym. And then, even though they etched man's abs, he was near enough there.
Yeah.
It was like probably another 3 months.
Now I'm not. Do what you want with your body. Get as much surgery as you want. Right?
I think
I'm
dangerous.
I just want to say this. I'm not against. There's certain surgeries.
Money makeovers, I get. Because I said you had a child.
Yeah.
Your body's going through it's trauma to your body.
Or if your breasts are overly big and it's hurting your back or something.
That's a reduction. Or
if you've got extra skin because you've lost mad weight and you want to get that cut off.
Yeah, I understand.
Things like that. Okay,
but I think when I used to follow a woman on Instagram, who she was big and she lost bare weight and she had excess skin, so she had the surgery to get the skin removed. I'm never saying that for thing, but there's medical surgeries because something don't look right, and there's ego surgeries. Like, I want to have my bum look big, but my legs don't look right. I want to look like a Barbie. All this other stuff. Listen, as you're saying...
I think there was a girl on that
that looked like a Barbie. Yeah, it was crazy.
She had about 8 BBLs.
There's a girl on Love Island, USA, Love Island. It's one of the craziest builds I've seen. Like, in terms of like a natural...
like his roadblocks.
No, like, I'm... I don't want to... No, because you know I don't want to sexualize it.
Okay, cool.
But it's one of the, it's a strange build, right? She's got... Is that Alondra girl? Yeah, so... Oh, you ain't seen her?
I only remember seeing the dark skin girl that looked pretty as hell. And the henna girl. But where you're looking, go on, keep on.
Why you got a smile on your face?
No, wait, no.
You want to show me. But don't get this. Listen, everyone does do what they want with their body. I just feel like...
Don't mean it's right, though.
No, I'm not even arguing that. I just feel like... Is it that her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that her name. Yeah, she's pretty.
Right, but her body is like...
Is that real?
Yeah, real. Cheeks, real. Right? Everything real.
She is Nigerian by ancestry.
She got a beautiful smile.
But
beautiful skin, bro.
Now, with her, like her side profile, bro... Her cheeks are like she's
built like a Jamaican.
Yeah, like her waist is so tiny.
No, she's built like a Jamaican. You know we call girls like that. Like there's two. No, small but mighty, and she got cock body. Like her bum not big, it's just cock out.
Yeah. And in proportion to her body,
she's framed. Yeah.
Right, but that kind of shape, I haven't seen many people achieve that naturally, but I've seen people with it.
But
I've seen a few.
I've definitely seen people with it.
The issue is this. The issue is this, yeah.
Women will watch that.
The issue is this, yeah. I'll say this, yeah. We can kind of pivot off this, yeah. Both men and women now want shortcuts, right? Yeah. I'll be real. I've been in and out the gym, for 10 years. I got to where I wanted to be, and even then, I was like. I still wanted more. Because once you go gym, you realise you're locked in. I was at a shape. I was at a shape where I was, in my opinion, man had abs. I was in shape. My shoulders were high. My arms were a good size. I was strong. I was still quick. I was fine. That's what happened. COVID happened. Right, yeah? And then from then, I've been chasing to get that back. The problem is, when you've been in gym for so many years, it doesn't motivate me anymore because gym is boring. It's you. It's like football in pre-season. It's you versus you. It's boring.
And on top of that,
I've got a life.
Life has come with more
Dramas,
responsibilities, and stress. So it's like, because I know off the bat, there's more things that you've had to deal with. And,
yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
my knee's cooked now, bro. I've got a fucking support on underneath this tracksuit.
Yeah.
So
it's like, it's crazy, man.
Talking about lifing, UK comedian, well, famous UK comedian, Mo Gilligan is being dragged online because of a woman he was dating. He had a child with. Originally, he said he didn't want a child, and then he said he did want a child. This is the story going on, and the lady has got online and done a story time, and in having a story time, she's
outed him.
Yeah, for being a deadbeat dad. Lippy Lick Short kind of voiced his opinion, saying if a man said you don't want a you and you have a you, that's on you. The rebuttal to what he said is what I stand on, which is if you don't have a baby with a girl and you don't rate her like that, either work contraception or don't have a baby with the girl. A lot of men have the mentality of it being, but it's on the woman. It's both of you, bro.
It's both
of you.
It's both of you, but also, like, I'm always like, when these story time things come out, it's always one side of the story. There's always
take that man to court, bro.
There's always three sides of the story.
Just take the man to court.
There's her side, his side, and the truth.
I don't care for story times.
I never want
take it to court.
Yeah, that's why I just never understand why do you go on live or whatever to explain this? If you think they're deadbeat or you want their money or you think you're owed something, go to court.
I think all it really does is, yeah, when people do the story time thing, all it does is you're trying to destroy someone's public image more than you're trying to get things. Because what's the play here? Because let me say it from one side. If, for example, we're talking about, okay, I don't want a child, you had this child, I didn't want to be with you, you've had this child in the first place, fine. And now, like, you're calling me a deadbeat dad, no, I didn't want a child, yeah? Now you've got this child, you can take me to court where even if I don't want a child embodiment, I've still got to pay for a child because it's still part of me. Yeah. If I had a child with someone I didn't want to have a child with, guess what? I still got to turn up. It is what it is. Yeah. Now, and that's just me because of who I am as a person, right? And my own relationship with my dad and the rest of that stuff. Cool. Now, instead of you to go to court, which she probably, I don't know if she has or she hasn't, my thing is, okay, cool. You've now done a story time where you're airing man out on the internet. So this is less about the child and it's more about you feel a way, and because he's recognised and liked by everybody, you're now trying to destroy his public image. Now, if I didn't want a child,
on internet,
so that's not going to benefit her child.
Yeah, and even if I didn't want a child, yeah, or even if did or didn't, it's your story. Now I'm going to recoil from the child even more because you've now just aired me out on the internet. It's the most Americanized thing.
What about when that child grows up to be older? Can see that video. Actions
speak louder, bro. Like if I don't want to mind that child, and you're like, oh yeah, your dad want to come around, fine, right? Yeah, I've seen many a women, like single moms who have had children, and when I badmouth the dad, and I tell people, women who are my friends, don't badmouth your
in front of your child.
Just don't do it. Your child will learn because ultimately you're never going to be the good guy when you're the single parent. No, because you're carrying the load of both parents. Like, I'm not saying don't say nothing.
They're going to always want that from the other parent as well.
Sorry that your dad's going to be here. My mum kept it real with me. Listen, when you get older, you'll know what your dad's like. Follow along the rest. Cool, done. Right, yeah. She kept it real. I learned for myself, and I'm like, you know what? I can't be disappointed by my mum leaving the door open to let me know you'll learn in your own time. Yeah. There's no problem with that. I understand that. It's fine. I just don't agree with the way this woman's done it. Whether you're jaded, slighted or not.
Do you reckon this sometimes comes down in shame as well, where people have no shame to air out their business?
I think she's probably at her tether's end.
Because like, what is your gain from this?
She said something that caught me. Go on. And I realised what her game was. I realised, this is what it's about. She said,
he's with someone new.
Yeah, when I was pregnant, I saw him with someone new, and I sent her a nice message just to let her know, like, he's got me pregnant. What's your business? What's your business? Because
it is in America. I can kind of understand story time because it's harder to get abortions. Kind of thing. You wanted a child because you know you're going to hit the bank.
No, my thing is, she said when I was pregnant for 12, I was 12 weeks pregnant, and I saw him with another girl, and I sent this girl a message. Who the hell are you to send a message to my new link or my girl right now just because you are my baby mother. We're not in a relationship. Why are you messaging her? Why? So he's obviously I think she said he blocked her and whatnot.
The only reason why I think he would block her, in my opinion, and I'm just looking at it from all vantage points here, because at the end of the day, the baby's here. He should stand up for his child, but we already know what's being shown. Now, here's the thing: if we're not together and the child's on the way and you're moving mad, right? Yeah, I don't want to be near you right now because one, both our lives are going to change, but ultimately it's your body. I don't know if it's like people. The thing is, her body, her choice. Yeah, both people are complicit, but but not in that sense.
No, but that's the sad reality. That's what it is.
Yeah, but if it's her body, her choice. Yeah. The reason why I don't like that term, even though
selfish.
Yes or no, because it is her body. But if it's a child and it's both of you, it's not his choice. Because now, if you want to get rid of the child, I want to keep the child. I don't get a choice.
Yo, Reese, I'm in need of like £20 to pay for some treatment for my dad. You've got £100. Can you butt me £20? I'll give it to you tomorrow. No, it's my money. It's my choice.
I think you're a piece of shit. You can't be a piece of
right?
shit. Yeah.
So you're allowed to say that, but when you break it down morally, it's not correct. So this is what I'm saying. My body, my choice.
I do understand the argument of people saying
correct.
If a man says he doesn't want a child and you choose to keep the child.
I've had it where I know someone who said that she can't get pregnant and she was on the pill, and then out of the blue she got pregnant. The guy didn't want no babies.
And it's not.
I'm not. Obviously,
it's not fair.
With this situation,
back in, bro.
But of course,
obviously,
as a man,
we don't know.
But this is the thing, though, right? Because I'm happy you said that, because as men, right, you see how we hold each other accountable.
Stop barebacking.
Stop barebacking is what we would say. But if this is a woman, they'll be like, "Oh, I was tricked. I was tricked." They will say that, bro.
My thing is this. Even
tricked.
if you can find someone attractive and want to have sex with them, yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean you want to have a child with them. Cool, right? Yeah. Yes, we get it. Raw sex, great. Blah blah blah, and the rest. No pun on my name and the rest of that stuff. Cool, right? Yeah. Here's the thing, right? Yeah. I'm 34. I've probably had one scare in my entire life, right? Yeah. And even then, I've got bridges that'll be like, "Rob, sometimes all them scares that is that your shit works." I said, "Bro, you might play Russian roulette with the wrong gun." I don't right? Yeah, because not in a rude way. A lot of the mother of a lot of men, the mother of their child is not someone they like. They detest. They can't stand them. Right? Yeah, they think that woman's awful, or like your friends link that woman and then you link that woman and now you got a child with a woman. Now you got ferment for. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Now, if you want to have a child, cool, that's great. I'm not saying you got to stay with the mother of your child for a thing, but you got to have some form of relationship with that woman.
No, 100%.
Now, I get it. Both people are complicit in fuckeries. Both of them. Right, yeah? She's complicit because if they've had a conversation and she chose to keep the child, ultimately, you have to also understand that if the guy wants to do Houdini and he wasn't more Gilligan, right, yeah? If like he's told you.
Online they were saying she's an SW as well.
Fair.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
From if that's true.
Yes.
Right, yeah. If that's the case, then she tried to secure the bag. Fine. But then ultimately, the same way I'm trying to say
is this the way that some women secure the bag now?
Yeah. No. As in, I'm hearing this her actual job is. Someone on Twitter was like, she's like a SW.
I don't think she is.
No, I think no, because bare people saying it.
I don't think it's true. But if it's an S girl, I don't think it's true.
Bare people saying it. I don't know why they would like randomly.
Yeah, but some people may say it to try and like down.
No. You know, I'm reading tweets.
Undermine her thing.
No, she
So my thing is this, yeah. So it's like, okay, cool. You've had the conversation. You're complicit. You're aware before your 12 weeks. You're aware, right? Yeah. Now the choice is whether you believe in abortions or not, right? Yeah. Whether I'm going to keep this child, knowing that my man don't care. Apparently, she said he didn't want a child, then he wanted a child, and then he dipped out, right? Yeah. So then, if that's the case. Pardon me, Mo Gilligan's moving mad. Because it's like, okay, cool, you're playing with emotions and you're playing with fire. Again, use condoms, it saves time, you don't have to have this problem, and the rest. But, again, you still have to be accountable for the decisions you made. Pardon me, everyone slips up. But when you're slipping up when a child is involved, you've kind of got to, you know what I'm trying to say?
Different type of slip up.
What are you looking for?
A name.
Do me a favour. You see... If you, with this stuff, with some of it, can you add the clips in for the pod? And you're going to forget.
Oh, no. Yeah, message.
Message him.
Message him what? Put the clip in.
Put the whoa.
She might not be. I mean,
She's not. Can you for earlier on? Could you put in a clip of the Love Island girl as well?
Yeah,
You're gonna have to mirror your screen if you can do it as well.
Oh no, that all it is just slide it into the
Yo,
That's crazy.
yo, cats.
And this is news at 10. But yeah, listen. Hopefully, for him, it's not his child. Hopefully, if it is, he steps up because.
Oh no, she is.
What? Oh, she is.
Yeah. Look.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Obviously, I can't. Yeah, like, it's mad. It's all a bit mad. Yeah, nah, he's good.
So look at me.
So basically,
Look at me, Gabriel. Darkest timeline.
So wait, so he may have done a Drake.
Yeah. So it's looking like.
Speaking of Drake, you had a conversation about artist grind.
Yeah.
That's how you pivot through conversation.
That was a good transition.
Oh, thank you.
That's PK to Busquets to
PK humble.
between Xavi and Iniesta.
Humble. Oh, John
I
Wick.
shout out the English women, by the way. They did their
Yeah, shut up. No, you know. Did you see the nasty news article they put out?
What one?
Obviously you got a picture of Chloe Kelly holding the medal. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, the English women have done it twice. Yeah. While Marcus Rashford and Cole struggle. Why did Marcus Rashford's not even a poster?
Nothing to do with it. He wasn't even in the country.
Harold Kane. Listen, Marcus Rashford has been for England in almost 18 months.
They got it in for him, boy.
How am I catching shade and Harry Kane is the poster boy?
He fed kids.
No, but even still, like, come on, man, have some manners.
They haven't.
Like, have some manners. Did you see the penalty shit? I'm not gonna say that.
What, the last one? The Spanish one or the Sweden? The one before?
Two of the England women's.
Oh, gourmet garbage. Shit a la carte.
Bro, it doesn't make sense.
Would you like some canapes with your shit?
Bro, honestly, it don't make. I've never seen a penalty shootout where both teams missed like 3 penalties.
The goalkeeper,
crazy.
one goalkeeper saved 4 penalties and still lost.
Bro, it's mad. I do, because I'm not a misogyn whatever. I watch women's. I watch
misogyn whatever. It's crazy.
No, because that word's.
You're not misogynist to say the standard of penalties based on people's levels are bad.
No,
yeah, but people are tired.
You know what it is?
You're professional footballers, bro.
I know women's football players. I know women's football players more than women. Bon Mati, one of my favourite.
Taylor Hines.
Taylor Hines.
Taylor Hines. I play for Liverpool. Yeah.
She plays for Arsenal.
Arsenal. What?
She's the black goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Did she play for Liverpool?
No, Taylor Hines. Yeah, she played for Liverpool.
Yeah.
She's gone back to Arsenal.
Oh yeah.
Taylor Hines. She's gone to Arsenal. Chloe Kelly was at City and then went to Arsenal alone, and she's now an Arsenal player.
She's not. You know the thing is, yeah, they're not even like the best players in the world. The best players in the world. Well, the Spanish ones, yeah.
The Brazilian ones are good.
No, not anymore. No, not anymore. Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, Spanish. So, Aitana Bonmati.
That Barcelona team is fake, bro.
The fakest team.
It's fake, bro.
Bonmati, Putellas.
Yeah, listen.
That team's cold.
They buck most teams.
Yeah, but they pop them off the pitch.
Yeah, I'm talking like...
Hanson.
That team alone would bop the US women's team off the park. I mean, don't talk about the prime team that won the World Cup back-to-back. Pops them.
No, but when you
put them in, it's not like... I think a couple non-league teams will pop.
No, bro. When you watch Spain's number 6,
they'll pop them.
When you watch Spain's number 6, Bonmati, bro, she plays like Iniesta.
You're getting popped, that bro.
Good. Like Putellas, very good. They were the 2 best players in the world.
You're getting popped. Bro, like people, they said the only difference between women's game and men's game is testosterone and pace. It's just a little bit quicker.
And then I watched like.
I mean, the men's game is it's a lot quicker.
There's like an American girl like Crocs Bethune. She's like a rookie of the year. Crocs Bethune. She's like. I'm probably not saying it right.
Why are you looking for that? Yeah.
This girl, she's like rookie of the year.
How old is she? Like 19.
Like 23, but in America, when they come from unis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
well, you got his daughter's decent as well, by the way.
Whose daughter?
Not Pippin's, fucking...
Oh, yeah, they play for the same team.
Yeah,
Washington, Rodman's daughter.
Yeah, Rodman's daughter.
Bro,
used to be a good baller, isn't
it?
Who? Is it? And she turned into like a tell-it-all girl.
Who?
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner, yeah. She's
cold, bro. She used to be cold.
Yeah.
She played in college. She played in college.
She used to be cold.
Do you know what's so funny about women's football, though? Like, the other day, I can't remember, I was watching I think they're called Washington Spirit. That's the team.
My kid went out there to watch the Euros final.
That's the team Rodman plays for, yeah? But when she came on, she was a sub, when she came on, aura, the pink extensions down to the ground. Bro, you know when I do that, used to run back in the day, his hair was swinging. Bro, this looked fake. The aura she had when she came on, bro, the whole crowd went mad, and because she's mad pacey and like skillful, the big hair swinging everywhere.
Who's an aura merchant now in football? I'm trying to think.
What aura guy in football?
No. I think Jude is. Jude is an aura merchant, bro. I think Clutch. Man's calling said who else? That's aura. That's aura merchant.
I think he's
Ibra was.
Ibra was aura.
Yeah, I find with Jude it's more forced.
It's more forced.
Who's it?
Benzema was aura. That is aura.
No, but he started 1-1, bro. He won a Ballon d'Or with the dress like Tupac. But yeah, sorry, go on. Deviation, go on.
That's a good comment. That's a good comment. I'll get back to you later on that one.
Alright, name an artist that was grinding like the rent was due from the get-go when they started.
Okay. For me, it's only because I followed these two artists. So I'll say Joey Badass and Vince Staples. I'll say those two. They put in a lot of work. And I'll say the whole ASAP mob, actually.
Ferg.
Yeah.
Ferg did... Like, don't get ASAP Rocky was a face. Ferg put in a shit.
ASAP Yams was the guy behind everything.
ASAP Yams was the best. The frontman is never usually the best rapper.
Mm-hmm.
So, in Odd Future, for example, Tyler's the frontman, but Earl Sweatshirts is the best rapper.
Earl Sweatshirt
in TDE, Kendrick became the frontman, but Absol was the best rapper.
Absol was the best rapper. I think for ASAP, it could be between
12 or Yams.
Yeah, ASAP. No, not yet. Yams is the Yams don't rap.
It's
We're thinking of Nas.
Yeah, it's Nas and 12. Yeah,
ASAP Nas and 12. Yeah, ASAP Nas. He's cold. He's got the song with Redman, Method Man. He's got the song with Method Man.
Rapping like from the get go.
Yeah, for me,
Clipse, bro. As in Pusher.
Oh yeah, 100.
Push still raps like he's hungry, bro.
Right,
they both do.
He loves it though.
But you see when
you can see Malice is
so laid back.
He's laid back. He knows he's made it.
Push raps like I'm still
Push
hungry
still wants
now.
it. He still wants it. But that's why he was going at Drake. This is what he's always wanted to still be in.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he was going at Drake.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
DMX.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean that's why. No, I mean.
How can I forget the main one?
That's why he went in on Drake.
Who can I forget the main one? 50.
Oh, of course. Bro, do you know what people forget?
50.
Mixtape 50 was an animal.
50 drew out everyone.
50 Cent had to move to LA. Oh, we forgot someone.
Go on.
Nicki Minaj.
I was gonna get to that. Yeah.
DVD days, Nicki Minaj, and then she had to go to the south to be with when she was Rockefeller's mum was managing her, and she was out with Gucci Mane.
When you say grind, you mean like as in the way they rap?
Yeah.
Oh, Meek.
You're not talking about like the work. You're talking about the rap.
Yeah, rap.
Meek.
Oh, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Braids Meek.
Braids Meek.
Yeah.
Rose Red Diamonds Blue Meek. Yeah, different type of monster, bro.
Meek Mill.
I was gonna find it funny. In uni, we used to say we used to have this argument about who's the better rapper between him and Wale. And we all said Meek, and I was like, no, Wale's the better rapper, bro.
You think?
Wale has more. Wale has more.
I remember you mentioned this before.
He's got more. What's the thing? More strings to his bow than Meek does.
Yeah,
I prefer Meek.
Wale has more songs. I remember. Like, if you're in a club, you want to get hyped up thing. But I think Wale makes better albums than Meek.
Why are you saying like that for?
Wale makes better music than Meek. Projects. He makes better.
No, but Philly. No, but that's
would you say the Locks?
You could be right on. Yes, of course.
Oh, everyone.
Of course.
By the way, my favorite Lock member is Sheik. I listen to Sheik the most.
You don't say that, but man, Styles P, man.
No, yeah, because you was on Gel Dons, bro.
Nah, here we go. It's all the hood guys love Styles P. All the hood guys love Styles P. I'll cut that. All the hood guys.
Are you saying that because you can relate? Silverback Gorilla was one of my albums in college, bro.
All the hood guys, yeah.
My album was Long Walk Home.
Yeah. By the way, do you know who rapped? You know who? How long ago?
G Herbo.
I've never really used G Herbo's movie. Do you know
He's
who's rapped like thing? And people will look at me mad. Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa early days was an absolute monster.
No, but people forget like
his era
when he came into the industry.
Was he a freshman next to Kendrick or the one before?
It should have been the one before.
Check,
please.
please.
Been the one with Kendrick.
I think his one is either Mac Miller. It's either him or Mac Miller or
Mac Miller was on there, yeah.
Because Kendrick's list is thing. I think Kendrick one had Big Crit.
Yeah.
Big Crit.
I think Joe Badass was on
Kendrick's.
Yeah.
10 freshmen. Who's on it?
Is that Gibbs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gibbs, J. Cole. Who is this?
Is that B.O.B.?
Let me see.
Who is that?
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, yeah.
Swap, let me look, please.
He's cooked.
Let me look. Let me look.
Whoever he
Let me look.
is, whoever he is, he's cooked. No, I'll be able to.
Is that Nipsey there?
No,
Yeah.
I'll eliminate them. So that's J-Rock.
Jesus, oh, that's a bad name. Jesus! Jesus! Sorry.
That's J-Rock, that's Big Sean, that's Nipsey, that's
Juiceman.
OJ the
It's Juiceman.
Juiceman.
Yeah.
That's Wiz, and that's...
Check him out.
Who's this?
Fashawn.
Oh yeah, Fashawn.
That's Faye Sean, right?
He could be Malice.
But Pill's had... I remember Pill, he was part of...
Oh, yeah, is that 2011?
Ain't the names there?
Yeah, Pill.
Is that
It can't be
2011?
Pill, though. Yeah, 20...
You know, you see of that list, Freddie Gibbs probably outraps all of them.
Oh, J. Cole's on there.
I think
Freddie Gibbs has a better... When I mean outraps, I mean like, you see projects of catalogues, Freddie Gibbs doesn't have a bad album.
No.
If you're basing it on notoriety for fame, like J. Cole, it goes J. Cole, Nipsey, Big Sean, and Freddie.
Are you gonna remember to put all of this in?
He's not doing it. He's gonna forget.
Yeah.
No. I'm just trying to... I remember Pill, but he must have... Like, Pill was on... He was part of MMG. He was the
Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah, right, I forgot about that.
yeah, Pill... Wait, I'm trying to think which one, because he's on the cover.
Who's the one up front? We look like, who the hell was that guy?
Are you sure?
Who the hell is this guy?
it says his name there as well.
This is him, bro. Just looks
It
darker.
was different.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's 2011, isn't it?
Let me double check. It has to be...
No, it's 08. It's 09. It's 09. It's 09.
No.
No,
2010.
it can't be. No,
2010.
Okay, do 2011 quickly, please.
That was the Kendrick one.
Yeah.
Um,
I want to see. And that one is.
oh. You know what? This could be one of the...
Who's
Oh,
that?
rest in peace.
Oh, Fred the Good Son.
Man, he was
Yeah.
cold.
Is that Little Twist?
That's Little Twist at the back. That's Big Crit, Kendrick.
Sci-Hi.
Diggy. Lil B.
Little B, yeah.
Sci-Hi.
YG.
Sci-Hi, yeah.
The fact YG, Sci-Hi, and Kendrick were all on the same
my
list
gosh,
is crazy.
Him, Yellow Wolf.
He can rap though.
I never really got into
He can rap though.
Yellow Wolf.
It's not my type of rap, but he can rap.
Yeah, you can rap.
But
This was a decent cover actually.
when I think about it, YG raps like he's hungry.
Of course, no. Yeah.
But the thing is, you know what it is? I was listening to Nipsey from college days, yeah, when him and Drake had a song called Killer, right? Yeah, like it's a sick song. It's the one time I can say, go on.
Before I forget, Dom Kennedy.
Yeah,
I've
still
been
got
following him from early.
Yeah, Don Kenny and Nipsey I listened to way before I listened to
100%.
J. Cole.
I would always say Chino XL. Rest in peace.
Chino XL. Who's Chino?
Who else used to rap when they
Sick
were
MC.
hungry? Dylon.
Dylan.
UK rapper.
The rest like they're hungry.
Yeah.
Crazy
Kalashnikov.
Titch.
I wouldn't say crazy shit.
Gets.
I'd say it's his
Gets.
energy.
That guy looks like Spanish pitbull, bro.
He's a sick MC, man.
Yeah, so Kalashnikov,
Kalashnikov, yeah.
Kalashnikov, Gets.
I used to be a big fan of SAS. Back
Original
in the
one.
day,
I wasn't because of the American accents.
I don't think it was American though.
It was twang.
It was
was
I think
twang.
I didn't like it.
because it's to me it still sounded very British.
Off
but it was
topic,
just-
yeah. Did you see where there's that UK versus America thing that's going on?
Yeah.
Before we kind of move on, did you see someone kind of put out and say, when are we going to have this honest conversation about gigs and rappers? Like everyone's scared to say it, bro.
He's not the best rapper.
He's not a great lyrical rapper, but he can rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I think Nines is a better rapper than Gigs.
I actually
You
think
don't like Nines' music. I think Nines makes better cold music.
I think he's got great
the
production.
truth is
but I'm not a big Gigs
I
fan
do-
either.
I do agree.
Nines. I think Nines is a better rapper.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I do agree with what Gig said. This whole thing is grime artists versus rappers.
But I don't like the way he's discrediting grime artists.
No,
as well.
no,
he's not-
He discredited them by saying, you man ain't on road and did
Yeah, I thought
No,
that was a bit
but
stupid.
no.
Gig
but
also said
you know
more
why?
in America than
You
anybody
know what
else.
it is? You know what it is? Because we're from South. Grime wasn't we.
No, but I don't think it's
Yeah.
just that. Like,
No, but people from
and
South
pop artists
never-
could be about the streets.
No,
Like,
but people never.
the way he said it was-
but
was
people
a
from
bit-
South never
Mark,
respected grime
Mark,
artists.
wait a minute. Excluding that, because I think it was dumb.
yeah, but rap is not just about street.
No,
No, but I remember-
Mark, what I'm
Reece,
saying
remember
is-
back in the day with PDC used to they used to make like songs cussing all the grime artists.
man,
Yeah, like
What I'm trying to say is,
That South guy's underrated.
what you're saying,
that.
I hear you, but I'm not conflating that. If he's just talking about gigs being from South and the way South view grime music, right, yeah? Because who did we have? Big Nasty's grime, but he can rap.
Right, yeah.
Young Teflon was grime, but he raps.
But even still, Big Nasty wasn't looked at as a
grime artist.
The only grime artist we had, that we said that we knew was from the roads was my man.
Bonkers.
No, not Bonkers. R.A.
But he was gangster grime.
Yeah. South London
was rap. He used to rap.
South London had to.
Yeah, Roadside G's. They was rap.
I think Roadside G's was like the first gangster. Maybe a couple slew them lot. Maybe. But I think. But this is the thing, right?
Mickey S. and Mikey was more garage grime. Like,
and this is where you'll understand what I'm saying, right? I know Reese will definitely get it. Slew them crew, right?
NAA.
No.
NAA N-Dubs.
Oh yeah, I was saying that because of proximity of the type of grime, right? Slew them, right? If you look at the gangster grime that people from East London were making, it was very animated. So you had like Chronic. You'll get shot from way down the road, shot man, way down the road.
Years.
What did he say? What did he say? It was like he had a bar. It's funny. It was like
P2J Project are the only people I know that did grime.
Chronic said, man tried to jack me, shit went wrong. Thought I had a knife, fall for long. I'm a jack me, gone wrong. But that is East London. It's animated. We only had one animated grime song that I can remember off the top of my head. And it was P2J Project, and it was like, step off it, I'm gonna war you, draw for the life and physically war you. If you don't find that, I'm gonna floor you. Even still, when I'm not George, but I don't smoke bush. Even still, those
you get left in bush.
Them P2J guys were young, man. Yeah, no, that was who was it? Smart. They're all from Lewisham. But they were like, they were youngers though.
They were like 14.
They were like young.
My age when I came out.
That was the school.
Yeah, but my thing is just that why is rap seen as this is a street rap and that's it?
No, but it's elite rap because it's not phonetic. It's not phonetic.
And not even that.
It's not phonics. No disrespect to grime. Grime's involved.
No, I'm not even talking about grime. I'm just talking about why is this rap just UK rap just street
because
rap?
when you think about
it, that's what the origins of street rap
and when you think about it, when you look at like the UK grime artists, right? None of them never really portrayed a flashy lifestyle of I'm getting money from selling drugs and I've got. But when the rappers came in the game,
it was more flagrant.
It was more look at the money we've got, look at the chains, PDC, PDC back then was what? This is crazy. Look at all these.
Even my man, who I'm not allowed, they shouldn't even name yet. Brixton, you know what I'm talking about. M24's uncle.
Oh yeah.
Right, yeah.
But him.
Flagrant,
everything was different. Bro. That's all it is. It's not that, and it's wrong that they would think grime artists aren't, but that's just the mentality. Like,
and not in a rude way, like Wiley's grinded, Skepta grinded, but Skepta had to deviate around it. All grime artists, the way they made bread was stepping out of grime to do something else and then coming back. UK rappers made money as UK rappers. He made more money as a UK rapper than he did as a grime artist. I think
the first time we ever saw the money was Gets Us making money was when he did I'll Make the Girl Don't Sing For Me. Had a new set of teeth.
That's house music, isn't it?
Yeah, he had a new set of teeth though. He was looking different. But I remember Old Gets, crooked tooth. Yeah. That was grime.
He speaks about that in his music.
Bashi was barely grime, by the way. That Chopper mixtape is rap.
It's rap, yeah. A lot of Crying Out Loud is one of my favourite songs on there. That was a rap song.
Even Black Boys, that's a rap song.
But this is the thing. I just think
it's just sounds. Don't get twisted. Grime is still rap. It's just a deviation and put this phonics.
But they'll argue with you though. They'll tell you it's not. But I think
BPM is quicker. Yeah. It's just phonics. Like it was like old school grime, and Mark's gonna tell me off about this. Right? Yeah. Was more like when I step into the door, you get punched to the floor.
That's because it was transitioning from garage.
It was short, sharp punchlines with like not a rude way. You can have like you see with rap, you can have like it's hard to explain rap. Yeah, I've watched Kendrick. There's a song called That Part. Yeah, it's all TDE, and on YouTube, on YouTube it breaks down Kendrick's verse and how his first line is ignored until the third line. So we're doing that. So then the synonyms are like matching up, and it's just showing you the structure of technical rap. Mm-hmm. No disrespect to grime, you don't really get technical rap in grime. You get technical rap in rap. Now,
Dot Rotten.
I wouldn't.
Man was
No,
technical.
Dot
Rotten
Rotten was
technical.
yeah.
Dot Rotten was
bar.
technical.
Lex is a bar. I wouldn't even say just now.
But I wouldn't say, like, when they're clashing, I'd say...
When they're clashing,
I'm
no.
not talking about clashing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about actual songs. If you listen to some of the grime sets or you listen to some of the songs,
Okay, cool. Let me change my argument. Generally speaking, when you're talking about street rap, it's a lot more technical than grime rap.
I don't think it is.
Okay, so if I had to tell you name me 5 to 10 grime rappers who are technical rappers, how many could you name me? I can name 4.
Gets, Kano, Wretch.
Kano's music is rap to me.
It's
When he went commercial,
he's
rap.
grime.
K-
He's grime. He can do both.
Kano's weird because he had a short career, man.
A short career.
No, it was a short career.
It was
When
not
you
a
think
short
about it,
With a
career.
3.5 year run.
It wasn't. Yeah, like bro, it was quite a short
I mean,
career.
bro, his run was longer than Rich's.
Good run.
His
But
run
it
was
was a
longer than
short
Rich's.
career. Like,
His run was longer than Rich's.
no, because Rex is still relevant now, though. So
Kano's
that's why I was
relevant,
saying.
bro.
He's still relevant.
But not as a rapper, not as an artist.
Oh, jeez.
So I can name...
You can't say
I can name-
Kano's relevant as an artist
I can name
right now.
He is.
Kalashnikov,
No, Mark, you
Pink
know him.
Money.
I'm not.
And I may know him.
Alright.
But the public...
Oh, no, I know what you're saying. As a musician.
The public don't know
Most people
him.
know Kano as Sully.
That's what I'm saying. Most people don't know Ashley
That's-
as an artist.
that's
I know
the
Ashley as an
generation.
artist.
No,
You know Ashley as an artist.
what you're saying is correct for your age group to about 28. What he's saying is like people know Ashley Waters. They don't know Asher D.
I know Ashley D.
I get that.
When we talk about Harvey,
But then
I know Harvey as MC.
But
people know
sometimes
Harvey as in
isn't that isn't that the audience fault as well? Though,
No,
sometimes?
it's not.
No, because they're young, isn't it?
Lisa Mafia.
Yeah,
Even people like Lisa Mafia.
But
People
no, carry on what you're saying.
I know Kalashnikov.
He's not grime.
He started in grime and then went to rap.
I would say Kalashnikov's a rapper still.
He's more.
You say
rap.
everything? Okay, cool.
I'll say
So
that.
the Madman, who you rate from Southeast, who I told you when I started J Cole with me like a madman. Dot Rotten. So Dot.
Yeah.
One of the most technical.
Oh no,
to come out
he's
in
super
the
technical. Dot. Gets. Chip does both.
Yeah.
But I prefer Chip on grime than rap.
Yeah, but we're not talking about before. He's
UK.
grime.
Chip's technical. Chip,
Yeah,
go
technical.
into Chip. He's technical.
Right, yeah.
Oh, there's quite a few other grime artists that has to be technical.
I would say Skepta is technical. I just want to say it.
I wouldn't say Skep.
Devlin's technical.
Very.
Yes.
Oh, and my man.
Merkston.
No. How have I forgot his name? He just said for Big Zoo. Mike Righteous.
I wouldn't say he's grime.
I wouldn't say
What?
grime.
He's more rap.
Yeah, I'd say he's more rap.
He's more rap.
He's like a hybrid. I wouldn't give him. I wouldn't.
He's
say
like,
grime,
okay,
though.
cool, fair enough. Right, yeah.
But no, so this conversation started.
I think for UK rappers can rap on grime. It's rare that grime artists can rap on.
I don't think all UK rappers can rap on grime.
Probably, they probably can do it easier because we're raised on grime. So
I think they
grime
can.
was
I
the,
think it's the other way
that's
around.
it.
No,
You think so?
I think it's easier to rap on grime as a rapper than it is for a grime artist.
You know, this is actually a good conversation because I need to go
No.
back and think about this because
That's one of the reasons why I like what you call it so much. My
I
man, Reese. Oh my god, Digga D. Because Digga D on grime is brazy, but Digga D as a rapper is
you know what
insane.
people forget. People forget. Giggs was originally a grime artist.
Of course.
Called Giggler. He was originally a grime artist.
That's funny.
You know,
So a lot of people here like.
Oh yeah, Manga.
Manga sent a
Oh,
letter.
yeah. Do you know who I rate on rap, but I'd love to hear them on grime? Swiss.
He just released.
I heard it.
Guys want to test SO. That's a no. I'm a DJ, but I heat up my
That was more.
that was still kind of crossing over. Yeah, I was
Is he
like,
actually grime or is he rap?
He's grime.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to.
The reason why Southman are angry is this, yeah? Why they're angry with grime people is this. The truth is this. Because I remember speaking to, I don't want to say the name because I hate when people like
Just
name
do it.
drop.
Go on.
But
Not say the name, but
okay,
just get
cool.
your point. Go on.
I was talking to Tiny Temper's management.
Why not
Someone
Patrick?
involved in the...
Why not Patrick?
And so what they were saying
From
is...
10 million, innit?
From South London, grime artists never got respect like that.
Because Tiny was a
He was
grime
one of
artist.
the only
Yeah.
grime artists. He was
Only.
the Aftershock. He was one of the only grime artists from South, and they never respected him like that. Like South
not a real
grime
rapper.
artists never got respected like that. So they look at grime because we look at grime and think when you think of like all the popular grime
It's a
artists,
starter.
East London and North, right? East London, North.
North.
That was where it was. But then, bro, P Money's one of technical. P Money's technical.
Yeah, Team Money.
P Money's one of the best the best to ever do it. But he never got the respect.
Ever.
Them man weren't mentioning T-Money.
He got respect. He got respect in the thing of within the grime scene.
Yeah, but he never got. Yeah, as wide audience.
People didn't rate him in the way he should have been.
Because I remember
when Mark saying, "Yeah, but we rate him."
I ain't said shit.
I'm waiting for you to flinch. I'm just covering my back. I'm just covering myself from now. I'm waiting for you to flinch. You're showing the diss. You're showing the diss.
No, but remember, Mark. Remember, you are a musician. Right, as in like you've produced.
Yeah,
no, I'll classify because but you've been involved in the industry. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
When I'm talking to you and Reese, I'm talking to two people that
I'm listening to you.
I'm talking to two people that live music and understand music, but it's more the casual fan. Wasn't rating those South London grime artists. It just wasn't happening, bro. Like think about it. Back in the day, who? Because we had the white boy L. Man.
Oh, I remember him. Crying, I break your neck.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, but he was funny, but I never rated.
The Channel U days.
Yeah, like people never rated us like that. Like,
but
so
no, I wanted to go back to the conversation about gigs.
Yeah.
Like,
ignore that one thing about the road thing. Just ignore that. I said the reason why a lot of his comments I agree with.
Yeah, he was just salty saying that. You can tell.
I wanted to get back. Like,
he spends more time in America than anybody else.
He is a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shady.
I'm not being shady.
But you're basically saying he's not that good. And I agree with you. I don't disagree with you. I'm not
saying he's not that good.
No, he's not.
What is the caliber of like? Alright, has he got a classic album?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The first one with The Grave, I forgot what that was called. That was like one of the best rap albums I've ever heard in my life. Secondary school.
Walk in the Park.
Walk in the Park, yeah.
I hated gigs until I got older, by the way. I didn't like music. I didn't get it.
But Walk in the Park, that's it. But gigs wasn't even the best out. Dubs was better than gigs.
No. Respectfully, Dubs was the...
He won the best.
I saw him when I was looking at his West.
Dubs was dark, bro. When I'm telling you, Dubs back then was one of the best. Dubs was.
Who's the other youth?
Femfel was cold.
No, who's the other youth? I know Femi. I see Femi all the time. Femi's Papa's cousin.
Asian now, isn't it?
Papa's cousin. He's my uncle's brother. I see him all the time.
He was cold.
Yeah.
Kaiser was cold.
Who is? Oh my god. Do you remember years ago there was an SBTV and I think them not in Peckham. It's Correct Conan, Dubs, and there's someone else. Is it YO? Not YO, young SBTV quickly.
Oh,
yeah.
It was the soldier in him.
Just type in SBTV, Correct Conan Dubs, and the other guy's name will come up.
Young Meth.
Yes, him.
Oh,
Meth.
he was cold as well. Yeah.
But I think something happened. But Dubs is cold.
No, Brixton actually had the best rappers. I think.
No, but they're Peckham boys.
Nah, Dubs.
Dubs is Peckham boy, bro.
Dubs ain't Peckham, bro.
Yes, he is.
No, he was. Dubs is it's from Uzot's side, man. He's definitely not Peckham.
I see him like
because he was part of the guys that rapped Joel Santana.
Oh, so that's dog.
Yeah,
this may be before your time. Do you remember Morris Delta?
Yeah,
Morris Delta.
I thought they were sick back then, but there was a couple of crews back then.
But it's funny though because the best, like I was looking at.
They're spinning most rappers now though.
I was looking at UK rap. You know what UK rap is?
I even hate the term UK rap.
I hate it.
It's just rap.
Because thank you. It's just rap. Oh my god, bro! It pisses me off. No, Mark. You know why it pisses me off? Because UK people complain that they're not being accepted by Americans, and cool, I can understand that to a certain extent. But you know what the UK artists that make R&B are doing? They're not calling it UK R&B. They're calling it R&B, right?
That's what it is.
I was saying the other day I was looking at the rappers from the UK before, and I was like, they would have played these guys in New York. What's How's Life in London? What's their names called?
Oh, London Posse.
Sway?
Yes.
Sway would have got played.
Yeah,
Rodney P
and his other boy.
Question, do you class Sway as grime or do you class him as a rapper?
Sway is a rapper.
Okay,
Cool.
Sick rapper.
Little Derek's doing okay.
Rodney P.
Yeah, doing fine.
Rodney P and his other boy. And they made the How's Life in London. How's Life in London. Yeah. If they was in New York, they're gonna play them. 100%.
That was a different time though.
No, but what I'm saying is because they didn't try and deviate from what
they was.
Yeah. America has an elitism to, oh yeah, I can feel them, but it's the accent. So they all take the piss because of the accent. So it's one of the ones where it's like, for example, the way Dave raps, which he don't like, yeah, it's clarity, it's clear, and you ignore the accent just purely because of how he raps. Central C has a skip flow and the way he raps. So even if you don't like his accent, you feel the flow based on how he raps.
Based on how he
Right,
raps.
yeah. Skepta's flow is there's a grime aggressiveness that he has, which transitions well, especially in Canada because just who they are.
So, question: Would you not classify Slick Rick as a UK rapper?
He is by default, but he's not.
Yeah, same thing as Money Love.
He's a UK rapper based on the fact he's from Mitcham, but
don't you think he's got like a little UK accent to his music? No.
The way he raps on that, what's it called? Storytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Outcast song is crazy, bro. The beat is
the way he raps on Storytime.
insane.
You would never know he's English, and you wouldn't care.
Really?
Because the flow's so sick, you don't care.
No. But that's the point I was making, Mark. You see, Slick Rick, they weren't deviating from what hip hop was, but you see, UK rappers, they're deviating from what traditional hip hop is because they don't want to sound American.
But you can still rap without sounding American.
But you can still rap with an English accent. But why do you think they love Little Sims? Because she doesn't deviate. Little Sims sounds right.
Good.
Yeah, she's very good. She's very Little Sims.
Like
do you know what annoys me about Little Sims? The Little Sims situation in England, they never respected her.
I remember Mark said
They never
this.
respected her.
Mark said this. I remember they used to have that show on JD Sports. They're talking about rappers, and they're like, "Yeah, I am bumping Little Sims."
Yeah, they never rated her.
Little Sims
She's
sells
from America.
Little Sims sells more than the average UK rapper.
Of
And
course.
she tours better than everyone.
Every time Little Sims get
And she's
posted
known.
on Welcome to the Culture, everyone says we only fuck with Little Sims.
Do you know?
We
Do you
love
know
her.
who she's taken under her wing? The Nigerian girl, Annie.
Oh,
Annie
love
made-
it. Love it.
Annie's got a song called Champagne Problems, yeah, which I bang on a
Have you
regular.
heard the remix with Unknown T?
No,
Your girl.
There's a remix on there with Unknown T.
Cleo.
No, they don't rate her in the UK. Bree Runway. They
Bree
don't rate-
Runway?
Yeah, they don't rate Bree Runway in the UK.
But you know why? Because she's
But
eclectic sound. It's eclectic sound.
But
But
what
she's
I'm saying-
crazy though.
But
Do
she's
you know?
very
Do you
good.
know who I like in the UK?
Who?
A rapper.
Shark
Prof.
Cartier. I like
Who?
Shark Cartier. Prof. He's from Fulton Heath. He's singing your music.
Prof. Tell me, yeah, tell me.
He's grime.
No, he's rap.
He's grime.
He's
bro.
rap.
But we got a rap soon, yeah. What topic do you want to tackle? Is it the R&B one or the age in the hip hop? It can cross over till next week.
I can't. You know what one? Because I said something about it.
Yeah.
Hip hop
Alright, cool.
one.
Let's do
Let
the
me
hip hop one.
shuffle that down. Go on. So,
I had this conversation.
no, explain it first, you Joe man.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. So we were talking about not for the first time in a long while, because I think it's been happening, but for the first time we're starting to see hip hop really isn't a young man's sport because the rappers that are on top are of the ilk of an older generation of real rap. Even in terms of numbers, they're doing more numbers than no one's done Pusha T numbers. NBA Youngboy ain't doing Pusha T numbers.
It's volume of music.
And
NBA Youngboy's volume of music, that's why.
yeah, but then even still, you could take
Plus,
away.
he's got bare kids, so he's got to do
No,
something.
but take away NBA. Put Kodak in. The man ain't doing.
But I think with the older generation, it's not about numbers either.
It's not about numbers, but
It's about the art.
quality.
I'm sorry to bring this up. I heard this tape the other day and I actually agree with it. One of the best things that happened in hip hop was the Kendrick Drake beef last year.
Yeah.
Because now people want to come outside and rap. You want to rap. The first half, and I said this earlier on.
But I don't like this premise of, I just want to beef with someone just randomly.
Not like that.
Well,
No,
no, I'm just saying,
not like that.
some people-
As long as like an artist is
Ambush.
Why is he doing that?
But then, Ambush trying to prove that he can rap with these people, which is fine. And Chip's making me laugh for two reasons. Even Wiley was come out, just drop the track. I laugh, because I remember Chip saying you could be a 10-year-old.
Yeah, but this is dumb though. Why is doing that to
to push grime. I hate
Yeah,
it.
but
And Chip also said I'm not
Chip's
rapping
in
against anyone
Spain.
who's not American.
like he's chilling?
Wiley kills me, because like.
One way blood.
There was,
What's the motive,
the
bro?
funny
But,
thing is
but
that
I have to say at the moment, the person who just keeps on dropping bangers after bangers for me, Scorcher. Like he's
Scorcher's been my favourite grime artist.
He's on a serious run
He
right
wasn't
now.
my favourite in the movement, but that's a story for another day.
Nah, he was the best, bro.
He wasn't.
He was never my favourite in
He
the
wasn't.
movement.
He wasn't the best in the. He was not the best in the movement.
See, but
He's not the best in the movement. Stop it. He's not the best.
Oh, nah, the mixtape's simply the best.
He's not the best in the movement.
But anyway, carry on.
He probably had the best commercial sound when he made commercial music, but he's not the best in the movement.
He's
As a
got one of
rapper.
the best grime songs I've heard in my life.
Stop it,
With
I'm
no
trying-
bass.
I'm not arguing.
Anyway, carry on.
I will send you that. No bass.
Alright, cool.
Scorcher, no
So then,
bass.
you
The
see
beat
what-
had no bass.
So to
Yeah,
argue-
yeah,
to-
great, lovely. Yeah.
But I'm saying, yeah, no, sorry,
Go on.
yeah, so cool. Yeah, we're seeing now for the first time that older rappers are actually at the forefront now. I was talking to Mark the other day on WhatsApp, and we were talking about rappers that jump on bonus beats.
Bonus
Right?
beats?
Bonus beats.
Drumless beats.
Yeah, basically beats
Oh,
that are
drumless beats.
beats that are drumless, or the drums are
Suppressed.
heavily suppressed.
Yeah.
Oh, like Conway and them, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's there though. Ransom,
Boney James,
Rock Marciano, 38 Special.
Every time I think of Ransom, I just think of being in college. I wear the same ripped jeans for like 6 days. I was like, wow, you really outside,
you know,
innit?
Joe Budden costume for that.
That's so funny.
You know what's crazy? Rock Marciano.
I still don't know what Marciano looks like.
Bro,
Don't you?
No, I've never
bro,
known what
you would never think he's the age. Bro, he's the flyest. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
he's fly.
he old.
Oh my god, bro,
don't
yeah,
know
he's
how-
like, could they be 50? Yeah, he's like 49.
I remember when
Yeah.
he was part of Flipmode, it's called the Busta Rhymes.
See, but I've only recently started to hear about
about
him.
no drums. Oh, what's his name? Oh, chubby white guy. He's a
Oh,
shit.
Action Bronson.
Yeah, he raps
Yeah,
like
yeah, he does the bonus.
Yeah.
He does the bonus beats.
He does the bonus.
But I remember.
He used to bonus beats as well.
He's a chef now,
He
bro.
was a chef before he's a rapper.
Yeah, he's lost weight now. He's in
Hella
shape
weight.
now.
Yeah, he's in
in
good shape.
But now we're seeing like rappers of
An
the
older
older
ilk,
generation, an older ilk. First off, they've got the core cult fan bases. So, for example, in hip hop right now, you can't name many people with a fan base like Griselda, right?
No.
They've got a cult fan base, but you know what that reminds me
And they
of?
got great merch.
Exactly. And it reminds me when we was
West Side Gun
younger.
does a great job.
It reminds me when we was younger. Remember the Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
Or remember the guy from the UK that's come back to the UK, and he was selling out shows in Shoreditch all the time. MF Doom. All the young kids wanted to be like.
R.I.P. MF
was
Doom.
all the hipsters and
But then
whatnot.
you know
was
what as well?
MF Doom
MF
shows.
Doom having Victor Von Doom's mask
Yeah.
as an emblem helps.
And he had like different characters.
My brother's got the
as
ring.
well.
He has the ring. He has the MF Doom ring. He always had it on.
I saw he was a producer as well.
Jaden's got the
thing.
Yeah.
He was a producer as well.
No,
Yeah,
my
MF Doom, yeah.
my younger brother's got
Mad Villain or Mad Whip.
Koji, one of the guys from Juju K. He's got the fucking emblem around his chain, which I think is
I
hilarious.
think as a producer, he was called Madlib, I think.
No, man,
No,
someone else.
Mad
Or
Villain.
no, Mad Villain. He was one of
Yeah,
Mad
Villain.
Villain.
yeah,
But
yeah.
no, wasn't that a project with
Mad
Mad
Project.
with
Madlib and him, yeah.
yeah.
I can't remember what it was. He had another name as a producer. You know how we had like different characters?
Yeah.
He had the producer character as well. But yeah, sorry, go back to what I was saying.
Brazy, man.
Coldest. One of the coldest.
But
One of
it's,
the
it's
coldest.
Victor Von Doom's mask, bro. It's just
But
sick.
it looks cold on him. And because he's big, and he's got it looks cold.
Tech time.
Aura. Nah, he's got aura. There's a video I'm going to send to you, man, where he's
Hey,
on
yo,
stage.
I don't
Nah,
see
he's
that
on
video.
stage, and they're like...
Set up for that whole
No,
selection.
someone's doing like break dancing. What's that thing called where they do all that stuff?
Robot.
Yeah, and he comes on stage.
Once said someone's doing
Pause.
this.
He comes on stage, and the crowd just the crowd just goes mad. And the way he enters the stage, aura points. I'll give it to him. Rest in peace. But yeah, nah. The older generation, I think they're just putting in work.
I think it's this year. I think when you've seen the decline, I say it's a decline of hip hop in the last 5 years,
from the younger generation.
where labels don't know what they're doing with artists and they're signing people, and then where you've got like bubblegum rap, like when I said earlier on about Zeddy Will,
Yeah.
he's not the most technical of rappers, but he can rap and
He
he's
can
a
rap,
flow
yeah,
smith,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Definitely a flow
When you
smith,
compare and you take him, then you look at the freshman cover. In my opinion, he raps better than all of them.
Of course he does. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
And it's because he's got
What,
person.
the Doof?
Yeah.
No, Rave On for me.
No, but forget Ravon, because Ravon raps like a proper rapper.
A rapper, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, forget
We're talking
Samara
about-
Sin
I think
and
it's-
Ray
yeah.
Okay.
We're
them-
talk- we're
them
not-
two
we're
are
not-
We're not talking about like the one-offs.
He's talking about the
except
new
for the rules.
generation
We're talking about the
of
new generation
rappers,
rappers,
yeah.
where it's like
Yeah.
it's phonic raps. It's just
Yeah.
sounds.
Okay.
It's like when designer, it's sounds. So when I'm looking at it, cool. I said this, me and Gabriel said this. You said this. All the rappers who are prevalent are all plus 30. All of them.
100%.
Right, yeah. That's not to say that Ray Vaughn is not is crap.
No,
or Joe Badass, because Joe Badass is 28, but Joe Badass has been outside
But
since he
he's
was 16.
Yeah, he's
He's been outside since he was 16.
Yeah.
So and
And
been
his
active
biggest
for years.
influence was the 90s.
90s.
Early
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1992 mixtape.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So even 91.
Yeah, 91. Yeah.
So we're
One
not
of my
taking.
favourites.
I think America with the 3Ks is a bad white album as well.
Cold.
Now we're not taking away from the fact of there's young rappers or rappers who are below 30 who can rap. It just happens that the rappers who are currently putting out, it's my stomach. The rappers.
Oh no, I was actually just looking at
the rappers who put out the best quality of music. I'm saying quality, not quantity. Quality of music
Quality, yeah.
happen to be of a certain age. Clipse, Gibbs, Alfresco 2, Kendrick, flipping J. Cole will probably drop this year. Like, the only young rapper who I feel like they're not, I wouldn't say they're a great technical rapper, but they've kind of held it down, it's probably Gorilla.
And even still, you can't put her anywhere near
the technical rappers.
Because
Because she's a fun rapper. And that's not to say she can't rap.
Yeah.
She's done an awful song with Travis Scott.
And you've got to look at even, what's her name? Rhapsody. She's
Flo
older.
Milli.
She's an older
Lady
rapper,
London. Yeah, Rhapsody's 30.
Oh, Lady London's cold.
Yeah.
But have you noticed, like, the two albums I'm thinking of right now, they locked in with one producer as well.
Which album?
So, Freddie, Alchemist.
Okay.
Clipse, Alchemist.
Mist.
Alchemist.
The white guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alchemist.
They said Alchemist. Like it's Meze.
Oh,
Alchemist.
like the bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
sorry.
Alchemist? Remember the day when we was in the studio and there was a beat that was so good, like it was cold, and we was thinking, you knew the beat, but we just didn't know who it was. It was DJ Premier and Alchemist. It was Alchemist that produced it.
And
worst comes to worst, my people come first. I can't remember the name.
And Clipse and
Neptunes.
No, Pharrell.
Yeah.
It's like, I love albums where.
But I think that's so. But I think no. But then that's synergy though. I think
he's got a point though. Actually.
It's synergy though. Pharrell knows what beats work for Clipse, and it's synergy. And then even on one of the things they had to change it because they couldn't clear the sample, the beat.
No, they've got it now.
Oh, is it changing the album now?
Yeah, because I listened to the interview. I always had that version.
Oh, okay, cool.
I listened to an interview and basically Pharrell said that he spoke to Swiss about it. Swiss found out some the artist in Dubai cleared it.
Oh, okay, cool. So you've got that. I think if you're doing Nas
he
and
brought up such a good point, man.
Hit Boy.
Yeah, Nas and Hit Boy. Same thing.
He brought up such a good point.
Producers working well with.
Yeah, because we need to not forget that
Deviate
producers
sounds.
are the ones. No,
Yeah.
producers are the ones that deserve a lot of
Well,
credit.
it's
as
the chemistry.
It's the chemistry, but producers just have that ability to tap into something nostalgic.
Can I bring up
because it's part of.
Can I
what
bring up
we've been
something
doing.
random and you might think it's thing?
Mm.
You know, Conductor.
Yeah.
I think he has an issue with Kendrick. By the way.
No, he has.
Why?
Because anyone that's going against Kendrick,
He's
making a beat for.
I keep realizing this. I'm like, bro, what's the play? Like, why?
You say it's like DMX and Drake. No, DMX and Drake squashed it though.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
didn't.
No,
I think they did. Yeah, they squashed it.
before
They
he died.
squashed it before he died. Yeah.
Yeah.
The DMX is on his album.
DMX,
He
must have been
sampled
close to
DMX
death, bro.
thing. He sampled DMX on. I can't remember. It was.
I know which one it was.
Yeah.
But it's not important.
But yeah, man.
No, Conductor has a problem.
I don't know what it is.
Right now.
What Kendrick's album is Kendrick's producer he always goes to is
Is it not Frequency? I forgot the name. But
Thundercat. He's always a Thundercat. Thundercat's his normal DJ, normal producer.
Not with everything, no.
No, but it's his normal. Like on most production, I think he's been with Thundercat more than anybody else. He has an Alchemist beat. He's now got a Mustard song.
It's got Ninth Wonder.
He's got Ninth Wonder.
Ninth Wonder's cold.
Ninth Wonder's sensational.
Pharrell.
Pharrell's da 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 da.
Did Pharrell do the one? No, Pharrell didn't do the one with Rihanna, did he?
I'm annoyed though, man.
We gonna be alright that one.
Kanye is evolved too. He's evolved too much, so he.
It's not evolved. I think Kanye's in his own way, and until he's like, don't get twisted. This is the last album he put out. There's a song there called Preacher Man. The beat is brazy, bro.
But the sort of Kanye beat, I don't think we're ever gonna hear again. Is
the soul samples.
Yeah, like this.
Last night in LA. Last night in LA, bro. Not last night in LA. No More Parties in LA.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
No,
Kendrick.
But saying that, no, the last
Kanye album.
Kanye, not even album, beat that I loved to bits. The one with him and Andre 3000.
Preacher Man.
What Kanye?
Life of the Party.
Yeah, Life of the Party.
When did this come out?
4 years ago.
Yeah, that
Life
song.
of the Party is him and Andre 3000 where
That song is beautiful.
It's on Donda. It's on the Donda Deluxe.
And it was one of like the old school Kanye beats.
It sounds like it's a soul sample beat.
Like, you know the one I'm talking about?
I know
like,
what you want.
Jay-Z
I'll send
never...
it to you.
Like the beats you got on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasies on the Friday thing where they didn't make it to the album.
Beautiful.
No, like Christian Dior flow, like that.
That's not even the old Kanye I'm talking about.
You're talking about. I'm talking about.
This Can't Be Life. Scarface, Beanie
Oh, yeah,
Siegel.
yeah.
Oh no, you ain't getting that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're never gonna, that is the Kanye. That is Kanye.
Go back and
That
listen.
sound don't exist no more.
No, but bro, that is he was making his best beats then. That was
Subjective.
Jay-Z Never Changed.
The only
That
beat,
Kanye was
yeah.
that one of
there's
my
only one
favorites.
beat of Kenya's I don't like, even though I like the song.
I would say the one that
They
I
don't
love.
kill me, can always make me stronger. That's the only one. That's the only one I don't like.
Over,
I know Shaka Khan hates through the wire.
but I love it, man.
But anyone
love
want
it.
to add anything before we have to leave?
Shit, I'm about to go listen to
Okay,
mad
we'll be
Kanye.
back next week.
This is she is.
Um,
Money won't be cooked next week. She move.
Gotta take what's it, CMOS and but they say CMOS works, innit? For like
To rub it into your knee.
no, I think not to ingest it. Oh no, you can. There's CMOS cream now.
I'm gonna have to ask my brother if she was CMOS and I'll go and grab some.
Get some.
Alright, who you got for there's a fight coming up next month, innit?
What fight is? Oh,
Joshua Finger.
Terrence Crawford, Canelo.
No, that's September.
Oh, okay. Which one's this then?
And two British guys. One's upcoming heavyweight.
Up and coming.
Oh, Dillian White and Moses C. Talma.
Yeah.
Oh, Talma's not.
Dillian's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
Talma's
Dillian's
not.
done. Yeah.
Dillian. I just.
That's
don't
the last
like
page
it.
for Dillian.
The bra? What was he doing?
It's the last page. No, you know.
You know why I'm not saying that? Because I never liked the boy in the first place.
I like.
And I know he's Caribbean and I know Shabaki, yeah.
Guys,
When Maman got his chin checked, I said, yeah, party's done.
guys, the funniest video, was when he was in Saudi Arabia and he was like, I ain't scared of no lions.
Yeah.
This is Africa and we slaughter lions. Everyone's like, bro, you're in Saudi Arabia, not Africa, bro.
And this is episode 236 of the DSP podcast. You can find myself, Mark, Gabriel, and Katie's information in the description below. You can find the TikTok link, the photography link, our playlist link in the description below. I've been released to my left has been
Jinx.
behind the camera's been
Gabriel Marcus.
King Princess to return. I'm just next week. Love and blessings, peace and guidance.
God.
And if it's snowing, I definitely won't be going. Peace.
I might.
I said I might.